my computer playing video games. That's what I like to do, and you can watch me do it too. Oh yeah. Woo, woo. If I'm hunting or fishing, it's gonna be in a video game, like an RPG. I'm hunting, fishing in a video game. I'm playing RPGs all day long. I got my JRPGs. I got my Western RPGs. I got all kind of games on my PS5. I'm playing Nintendo Switch all the time. I'm playing video games in my computer chair. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Playing video games on all my live streams, and you can watch me do it too. Woo-hoo! Steven's Magic Castle. Oh yeah. Steven's Magic Castle. Oh yeah. Welcome to Steven's Magic Castle, playing video games with you. Steven's Magic Castle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about one more time from the top? I just sit down in this chair here and turn on some video games. In just a moment, you'll be able to join me. Me, go use the bathroom real quick, take a whiz, maybe grab a Mountain Dew or something. It's about time for Steven's Magic Castle. That's right, boys. Here we go. Sitting around in a chair at my computer playing video games. That's what I like to do, and you can watch me do it too. Oh yeah. Woo, woo. If I'm hunting or fishing, it's gonna be in a video game, like an RPG. I'm hunting, fishing in a video game. I'm playing RPGs all day long. I got my JRPGs. I got my Western RPGs. I got all kind of games on my PS5. I'm playing Nintendo Switch all the time. I'm playing video games in my computer chair. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Playing video games on all my live streams, and you can watch me do it too. Woo-hoo! Steven's Magic Castle. Oh yeah. Steven's Magic Castle. Oh yeah. Welcome to Steven's Magic Castle, playing video games with you. Steven's Magic Castle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about one more time from the top? I just sit down in this chair here and turn on some video games. In just a moment, you'll be able to join me. Me, go use the bathroom real quick, take a whiz, maybe grab a Mountain Dew or something. It's about time for Steven's Magic Castle. That's right, boys. Here we go. Sitting around in a chair at my computer playing video games. That's what I like to do, and you can watch me do it too. Oh yeah. Woo, woo. If I'm hunting or fishing, it's gonna be in a video game, like an RPG. I'm hunting, fishing in a video game. I'm playing.
What's going on, humans of the future? Because that's who's seeing this, maybe. A human in the future. Okay, let's see here. What we got going on? Excuse me there, it's been a while. Alright, let me see here. Let me just check out something here. Future, because that's who's seeing this, maybe. A human in the future. Okay, let's see here. What we got going on? It's too bad there's not somebody out there, because I'd like to know if you could hear the volume of the game, but guess we'll just have to Guess we'll just have to see. It seems like maybe you cannot hear it. What if I pull it up a little bit? I bet you can hear it now. It might be too loud. Someone will just have to let me know in the future. All right. What we got happening here? There's Kaja Bauerdatter. Is that who I need to talk to, you think? There's a little green arrow above our head. I swear to Sibiris, there's unholy wailing coming from Hayton's family crypt. No one wants to check on it, for fear of the Sahuglians and their croonies. But what could they want with the Hayton's crypt? Oh dear. Why won't anyone go down there and see? Let's see. The Sahaugen, how you guys say that? I don't know. May have cowed the village, but not me. I shall make sure their evil hasn't polluted the Hayton crypt. Hayton family crypt? Should you talk to a Hayton about this? You know what? I'll take care of it. You will? Oh, you're so brave. Alright, so now, I guess that's the crypt right there. I mean, maybe I should have talked to, like, a trainer, though. I don't remember even what I am. Let's see here. I am, What am I? A barnfoot? A barbarian. Do we see a barbarian trainer around here anywhere? Hey, look, there's Bob the guy the go Itha. I'm gonna tell him. Howdy, lass. And then I'll say, ho ho ho. Well, I guess they don't want no part of that. Where's the barbarian trainer at, you know? I saw everyone else up there. Not down there. What about over here in Christmas Land, perhaps? Maybe I'm just going blind and I don't see one, though. It seems like there's a trainer for everyone else up here, except for a barbarian. Oh well, let's just go into the crypt. You know what? I just figured out a way that I could probably figure out how to test to see if you can actually hear the volume of the game. Let me just check it on here. It seems like there's a trainer for everyone else. That seems pretty good. It seems pretty good for the future. That ought to do the trick. All right, let's see here. Let me get my magical mullet all glorious for you. All right, we're going inside of here into the Hayton family crypt because there's some haters. We're gonna do casual because we're all by ourselves, and I'm a straight up noob. I am a straight out noob. So we're just gonna go in there casual style. You know what I mean? There's Jacob Drexelhand, the crypt keeper. That's not really the guy.
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a grim-faced man glares at you.
It's that guy right there. Look at that grim-faced son of a bitch right there. Let's see what he says. I haven't seen you before. You're new to Korthos. Well, you should go back up to the village. This crypt is falling apart. You could trip on some rubble and hurt yourself. The villagers are talking about some strange noises down here. And I'm going to investigate. Let me pass. Or I could say, you're the crypt keeper? Aren't you supposed to be maintaining this place? I'm not going to be a douche to him. Let's just... Well, I don't want to be a jerk either. Be like, let me pass through here. I'm going to call him out. Who has time for menial chores with Korthos impending doom? The Sahaugen want to destroy the village, and the only safe people are the ones who join their devourer cult. Mark my words, in a month's time, the only people left in Korthos will belong to the cult. So I could be like, we'll see, but now I need to make sure there are no cultists in the crypt. Let me pass. Oh.
Strange. Sarcophagi line the walls, but they're broken open and empty. Where did the bodies go?
Yeah, where did they go? Look, there's something. Alright, nothing in
You
here.
notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more.
Let me take a gander here. Let me just take a little gander. Well, I didn't see shit. Alright, I'm looking. She's not really that good at searching for stuff, I guess. Isn't that how you do it? Well, I didn't see anything over there, man. What if I look over here? Come on, just take a little look. Just take a little look-see. I don't see nothing over here. Alright, well, forget that. We'll just go this way. Hurry it up. The Sahaugen need more corpses. Oh my gosh. This son of a gun right here.
What were those cultists up to?
Yeah.
This bears more investigation.
Yeah, let me just take a look around. Nope, nothing. Alright, so... Can I loot these guys? I don't remember. The last time I played this game was on MMO Tourist. You know what I'm saying?
A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage. Though rusty,
Oh.
this longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid zombie flesh that would resist puncturing or bludgeoning weapons.
That sucks. I guess I'll take it and sell it. I don't need that piece of junk. Alright, let's see. Should we go this way? Or should we go over here? Let's go to Uncle Ted's house inside here. Uncle Ted, are you home?
There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Oh my gosh, that's Uncle Carlos.
Come,
and
dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and the Sahuagin continues.
Kill. Kill everyone in Korthos. Kill any who would help them.
Uh-oh. This seems like it could be dangerous. What can I do again? Sneak? Sunder? Trip? Barbarian Rage? Let's get the rage going. Take this, you son of a gun! Oh, it's getting a little too
The
crazy there.
Sahuagin were using this vile devourer altar to create undead. This
That-
must not be allowed to continue.
Disgusting. That is disgusting. This must... I'll destroy
A
it.
magical crest appears from the destroyed altar.
Oh, look at
If you
it down
take
there.
it with you, it may be useful later.
Well, I got it.
You continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt.
But where? Maybe I should have a look right here. I'm too enraged to do a search. Oh. Can you turn it off, or does it just stay on, I wonder? Or does it run out? Oh, it does run out. I got 5, 6 seconds, 7 left. Uh-oh. What's this? Take that, you fiend! Haha, tucking your shirt, knave! Take this, Uncle Jerry. You horse-eating son of a gun.
As you slay these foul cultists,
Alright.
take care to keep your own health.
Well, my health is looking alright. Do I even have any potions, though? I do. I should probably, put those potions on my hotbar, I guess. We'll put it on the 0. It'll be for emergencies. Alright, what's going on down here?
Another treasure chest. Perhaps the cultists brought it here. This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons.
Ooh,
Their
I'm
bones are
afraid of
resistant
skeletons.
to puncturing or slashing weapons.
Why do I keep getting all these crappy weapons, man? I don't need this piece of junk. Come on, man. What's with the loot in this game sucks. Did you hear that? This place is haunted. Alright, let's see what we got going on down
There's
here.
another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Sahuagin.
Crag Wolfhaten, in life you served the light. But in death, you shall serve the Devourer.
That piece of trash. Take this, fiend! Alright, skeletons. Skeleton, why you gotta do me like that? Skeleton, why you gotta do me like that?
The blight of undead upon Korthos. You know what needs to be done.
Oh, that's right, this.
Another crest drops out as you smash the altar.
Crest of
There
the bat
must
this
be
time.
other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
We probably should go have a look and see then, shouldn't we? With my little tiefling Turlius Barnfoot, or whatever I named it. Alright, have I went this way yet? No. I should probably go check. Uh-oh. Those minions down there are getting a little crazy. Super Taco John's attack. Ultimate blast. Sweet Henrietta. Gust of juice. Take that, Grandma. Not slapping grandmas, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, let's look at this. Well, there's something floating up and down on her. Look, it's a disgusting fly. Shit, get out of here, fly. Alright, so we went that way. Let's see what's going on here and here. Ooh. What's going on?
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, another Sahuagin performs unholy rituals at a devourer altar. This barrier appears linked to 3 sockets in the wall. If you find the crests to those sockets, it may allow you passage.
Well, I have this one. And maybe this one. But not that one. I've got to find it. Whew, this is getting crazy. It's getting a little exciting in here. What's this? Restores hit points? Sweet. How do I do it? Oh, like this? No. How do I take advantage of it? Oh, taking a little rest. There we go. Uh-oh, interrupted. So this is cool. I wonder if this game would actually be fun to play with people on the regular. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. If we go in here, we might be able to get to a Taco John's that's close by. There's a sarcophagus. Let's open it. Oh, I just busted that thing right up. Oh, some gold. I wonder if any more of them has gold. I got a feeling some of those guys might come after me, though. Alright, alright. There was nothing much in those. Listen to that creepy noise. Like, oh! It's freaking me out. Uh-oh, what are these guys doing? Uh-oh. You know they're gonna attack. So I might as well just go ahead and take them out with my axe. Ultimate jump! Haha! Alright, let's see. Where's Toad Milk Sally at? Toad Milk Sally, come back to me. Toad Milk Sally, come back to me. Okay, I haven't went over... Well, there's just a dead guy laying over there. What about inside here, though? Should I go in there? Oh my gosh. Wait, let's go over here and get that treasure chest
A
first.
chest. It's out in the open and unprotected. And that's probably what the dead cultist by the chest thought.
True. That seems bad. I got a feeling I should not. That's a trap. That has got to be a trap. Oh, I got a little tickle in my throat. You have to excuse me, I had COVID a couple of weeks ago. It was the first time I ever got it, and I just haven't been the same since.
In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar.
Here we go.
By it, a Sahuagin rumbles.
Take this, you piece of trash!
Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body. When the altar collapses, a third crest appears. It glows with cold magic.
Why do I feel like I hear something else in here? I thought that was little tiny Terry. Alright, so now where? You know, I don't hate how this game looks. I mean, yeah, it's a little dated, right? But, I don't know, it looks pretty cool to me. For an old game. I don't know why I never played this back when it first came out. I should have. That would have probably been the best time to do it. Alright, here we go.
You fit the last crest in place.
Ho-ho,
and
lads!
The magic shield
Oh,
dissipates.
no.
The Sahawans
I'm under attack by disgusting
Venomous
freaks.
force. These
yeah?
fools who would keep
Ultimate
Corvus
strike.
shall be consumed
that was
by the
pathetic.
devourer.
Maybe I
Your
should have
bold
did it on
action
casual.
saved Korthos and brought
Well,
the
I still did it.
Sahawagans' fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours.
And you know what else is mine? This. And this. I might as well go looking. Alright, we got something good in here, man? Ooh, let's take it all, boys! What is that? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Let's just take it, though. We're taking it. We took it. What is this thing? It's some kind of armor? I can't tell what it is. I have no idea what that is. I'm not the right race for that thing. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Some rags? I don't need that. Alright, so now what do I do? I could just be done. Well, what about that? Oh, there's some silver. We should get that. Alright, let's take a look here. I bet if we go down this... Maybe I can just, like, straight up walk across the water where that treasure chest was at. Where was that at? Was it up here? No, no. No, no, no. Seems like it was this way, maybe. No, not there. Oh, wait, actually, it was this way. So we'll just go up here and take a little look. Harold, is that you? Oh, look, look. Okay, so here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to try to disarm it.
Acid sprays out of the wall
Oh!
as the gate slams shut.
I got shot by acid. But see, now, am I good now? Can I get it? Was that all I needed to do? That wasn't so bad, right? There's some other things up here, though. Let's see what happens if I... No? I tricked the trap. What is this? Armor? Oh, sweet. Maybe that's something good. Let's see what we got. Some kind of armor. I'll put it right there. It takes a minute to equip it, I guess, huh? Is that better than what I had? Oh, yeah, it is. Awesome. So I got some new armor. Nothing but good news, folks. Nothing. There's an ornate urn. Nothing. Oh, there's another one. I'll just destroy everything in here. They're mad that this tomb was getting messed up by the Sahagans, or whatever they're called. I'm in here destroying everything. Oh, look at that. Oh!
This is a dark and dusty passage.
This is the place
It
where
doesn't
it was...
look like anyone's come through here in decades.
Now I see. This is where it was telling me to... But I couldn't find anything when I was searching. But now I know. So I guess I'm done with the dungeon. I guess I just can hit finish now? Sure. The adventure's complete. We did it! You know, when I play MMOs, there's one feature that I really like to be in my MMOs, and If you've watched my channel before in the past, or watched me on Nathan's channel, over on the Nathan Napalm channel, if you've watched me on there, then you know already. I like it when there's little speech balloons when you talk over your head. It's like a way for me to see if other people are talking and I see something come up over their head. I know that there's somebody talking. Half the time I'm not paying attention to what's going down in the chat. I wish there was a way. What if I said, ho ho lads? No. Ho ho ho. There we go. I said ho ho, but nobody heard me. Sometimes I need to go into the options just to check and see. Main menu, I guess. Just to check and see if that secretly is a thing that's like turned off. Show overhead names, show hit points. No, it doesn't look like it has it. Oh wait. What do we got here? There's a lot of options. It could be that I just missed it if it is in here. Because dang. Oh well, I'm not going to waste any more time on that. Hey look! This lady should be so happy that I did the job. Turiellis, I was afraid you'd been hurt. Did you look in the crypt? What's in there? The Sahagin were resurrecting the Haytons, turning their bodies into undead minions, but don't worry. I put a stop to it. Ho ho, lads. Oh, how horrible. But what about... Did you find Lars Hayton? Was he... You didn't find a trace of him down there? So he could still be alive. Oh, Turiellis. You've done me a world of good. Alright, well. Let's see, which one of these amulets do I want? Concentration, will save. Let's go with the Brute.
Some of the braver villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
I haven't done my channel in a really long time, but I just kind of got in the mood to stream again. Just for fun. I don't even care if nobody watches it. Just, I don't know, it gives me something to do on my downtime. Alright, let's see here. Cregan the Gatekeeper. Ooh, now that's a real son of a bitch right there, I got a feeling. Let's see, what's going on down here? Oh, this guy wants to say something. He looks so sad. Look at him. You're a dangerous barbarian if I've ever seen one, but I reckon you've got a heart too. Up for helping us poor Korthos folk? Depends, what kind of help do you need? Or yes, I've been called a champion in my time. Naturally, I must lend my strength to the unfortunate. You presume much, peasant. Your petty troubles don't concern me. Let's be a glorious hero, like a douchey one. See that house yonder north? That's our storehouse, and in the back room, old Lars Hayton put his scrolls. Now the good folks of Korthos need that scroll, so someone's got to go in and get it. I do it myself, but the storehouse got a wee infestation, laddie. Rodents and spiders is all. But here's the kick, lad. Old Hayton put a shield to keep the scaly Sahagin hands off his scrolls. Only he ain't around no more to turn it off. But I'm sure you're right enough to do it. The village storehouse is just next to the town tavern. What do you say? How about... Alright, I'll bring the scroll back to you. Linus Weir. You little douche face. You old nasty nooch. Is that it right there? This is the place? You know what, though? What is going on over here? Fighter trainer. Where's the barbarian trainer, right? Oh, here we go. Can you do anything for me? Spend action points. Do I even have any? Okay, I don't see where I have them at. Let's see. I do have them somewhere. I just don't see where it's telling me that I got any. So what did I just learn there? Blood hunt. No, no, no. Oops. Alright, let's try again. Spend your action points. I want to learn a barbarian ability. Oh, dang. Furious Rage. Isn't that something like I already have? Barbarian Rage. Jeez. Frenzied Berserker Barbarian. Occult Slayer. A Ravager. And then there's this stuff. So, I don't know. What should I pick? Let's be a Frenzied Berserker, I guess. Let's do that, I suppose. I don't really know if that was a good choice, but, you know. Let's see. I would like to use your services. Advance to the next level. See that you're currently on a path. Do you wish to stay on it? Or branch off and choose your own way? And that's interesting, but I'm just going to do some kind of default, whatever. Alright, now. It seemed like... Where was that area? Oh, up here. It seemed like I need to go inside of there. That must be... No, that looks like a tavern. Surely that's not... Use the door with the swirling room to enter the Wavecrest Tavern. Well, let's go see what's going on in that tavern. So, let me just say this. If you're watching this video, and, you're like, oh my gosh, Steve's streaming again. I can't believe it. Let me know in the comments, especially if you made it this far, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me streaming regularly again. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Turn those bells on so you can see a true amateur at work. An old man streaming video games, slapping those grandmas harder than a Tokyo whore. Oh my gosh, dude, that's my future wife right there, possibly. Look, Miss Garnett. Let's have a little... The Devourer is one of the Dark Six, but it's better to not to speak of such things over much. Alright, Miss Garnett. Wow. I just want to hang out with her now, the whole day. Can I sit down? I guess not. Do you have emotes in this game? Sit/sit. Oh, the old classic, it works. Okay, that's good to know. Can I get in a chair and sit down in it, or will I just like do a cheesy sit down on the chair? How far of ahead of its time was the game? Look at that. Now that's sitting down in style right there. Look at that. Alright, anyway. So this is kind of cool, a little tavern. They're having a good old time in here, I bet. Look at that. You know, they've been drinking the most delicious of ales. Can you put your weapon away in this game, I wonder? Like, dang. Seems a little... No. Guess not. Seems like you should be able to sheath your weapon. Don't you guys think? Let me just look it up real quick. Because I am curious. Let's see. DDO, can you sheath your weapon? I don't even know if it's gonna know what I'm talking about. /sheath. You actually have to type it out. But I guess you can do it, so... That's pretty sweet, right? I guess. It's even crazier than Taco Bell Tuesday, I gotta say. I just noticed that my stream is only in 720p max. I wonder if I'm able to do it better than that. I'll have to look and see next time if I do it again. Always doing amateur stuff. Always doing amateur stuff. Okay, let's see here. Where were we? Let's get out of this place. Oh, look. Slash. Sheath. It works. But look. I'm still... My hands are still like I'm holding a weapon. So, how dumb is that? You might as well not sheath the weapon if you're just going to be running around. Oh my god, it's Grando Reaper and Graham Olsen. How you guys doing? I just now saw you down there. Hooting and a hollering into the wind. Yeah, this is real life. This is real life. Yeah, I'm playing Dungeons & Dragons Online. I don't know, I got in a crazy mood. I haven't been streaming in a real long while, obviously. You know what's crazy? This is the first time I streamed since I actually got a new computer all that time ago, when my stuff was breaking down on me. And then I never streamed again after I got one. Isn't that nuts? Well, now here I am. Also, man, Nathan's been out of action for so long. Somebody had to get online and do a stream, you know what I mean? Hopefully he gets better soon, can choke back some of those ghost pepper chickens. Alright, now I'm supposed to be going to some kind of warehouse. Oh, I bet you this is the place right here. We're just going to do it casual style, because I am an amateur. You know, I did the last one casual style. I felt like it was too easy.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse.
I may have made a
mistake. You can hear
mistake.
the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
Oh, disgusting vermin! Well, hopefully those vermin don't notice me wrecking the place to steal all this gold. It makes you have to wonder, like, the guy who gave me this quest, will he come back in here later and be like, well, he got rid of the vermin, but all the gold is... Oh my god, a small brown spider. Alright, we defeated it. It was pathetically easy. I probably should not have did casual. I was too afraid. I was too afraid to do the next difficulty. Oh yeah, sweet, man. Well, feel free to join me at any time, especially when I'm doing these streams. I don't know that I'll end up playing this a ton, but it's just what I wanted to play today. I want to stream a bunch of, I've been getting a nice little collection of old computer RPGs that I'd like to stream just for fun. How do I get that thing? Okay, there we go. Like, I got all the old Dungeons & Dragons games. Like, I bought the whole collection of them. I got, like, all the Eye of the Beholders and and Dungeon Hack and all those other long list of games that they made. I'll be honest, I've been messing around with it. With those old games. Some of them I can't even figure out how to play, to be honest. But the old classics, like the Eye of the Beholder, I got those. I got those.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege.
Oh, you play this a lot already? That's cool. I mean, I think it seems pretty cool, man. Yeah, those old games are hard. It's funny though, because when I was like a 3rd grader, I remember being in 3rd grade, and Eye of the Beholder and Dungeon Hack, like, were my jams. I used to play those all the time. It was like the only computer games I ever really played much. Mostly I was playing like Super Nintendo and stuff, but I randomly had access to those 2 games. I was playing those a lot.
Falls out of the crate.
Oh, a silver key fell out of the crate.
Sarhagen emerges from a hidden passage, demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into devourer hands.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that would not... Oh my god! Look at this piece of trash. Take that, you disgusting bastard. I'm playing as a barbarian of some sort. Alright, so let's see. Unlock the scroll room with the silver key. Oh my gosh, how do I even tell what server I'm on? Let's see. I'm wanting to say that I'm on a server that starts with a G. I'm on a G server. Let's see. Is there a way for me to look here and see? Maybe if I look in here, into this. On my character sheet, does it say? No. Galanda, yeah, that is the server. That's it. Galanda. That's the server I'm on. 100%. I'm pretty sure anyway. I could be wrong. Let me just take a gander over here. Oh, look. I bet you this is the door. Maybe.
The door swings open, revealing it appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
Listen to that music that it's playing now. So I have to, like, solve some kind of a puzzle here? Oh my gosh, I see. So, can I move this? So I need to move this. Oh. I wonder, maybe do I need to light up, like, every single one of these, maybe? I bet you I do. But doing it like that is not... That's not gonna work. Okay, let me try this way, I guess. Huh. Alright, we got that one. Am I down for Discord? You mean like to voice chat in Discord? Is that what you're saying? If so, then yeah, I'm down. Okay, obviously this is not... This is not gonna do it for me. Oh, but no. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I know. I see. Look at this.
The protective spell dissipates.
Oh, I did it!
All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
Alright, so I got the scroll. Oh, that was all I needed to do. Sweet. Well, alright, let me just go ahead and get out of here. After I take that potion. Alright, let's see here. Discord. Oops. Alright, now. A gilded scroll case drops to the ground as I depart. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Alright, let me see here. Friends. Friend request pending on. There it is. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Now, let's go into the voice chats and stuff. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Join call.
No.
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect news. Perfect news. All right.
Just getting out of the tutorial right now.
All right, cool. Let me. I'm gonna turn up your voice just a little bit here.
Are you a barbarian?
Yep, I'm a barbarian. There we go. That ought to be good. And I'm out here in the wilds of the village. It's snowing out here.
It do be like that sometimes.
Man. There's a small child out here called Eric the Stiff. Or he's not, I don't guess he's really a child. He's like a little wood elf or something.
Wood elf?
Or something. Some kind of little elf guy. He looks real small.
When you get to a certain point in this game and you realize the mechanics of it and the scale of it, it's like a completely different game from what you think of after the tutorial.
Oh, really? I would assume I'm still pretty hardcore into the tutorial.
You're like a tutorial master right now.
Yeah. I'm a master at tutorials of almost every MMO out there. If there's an MMO out there, I've played at least the tutorial of it, and maybe that's it. Let's see here. I gotta get take that rugged belt. Oh man, I'm getting all the good gear now. All right, let's see here.
Well, you're definitely playing the strongest class.
It was like the game recommended it to me. It was like recommended for people soloing.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was like, I guess I'll just go with that. I mean, for how old this game is, it doesn't look horrible, honestly.
Well, they've added an insane amount of content pretty regularly to this game.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising, actually.
Like, they're still adding classes and races and all that.
Like, it feels like that when this game first came... I remember when this game very first came out.
It was terrible.
Yeah, and then I felt like I never heard of anything about the game ever again. And then me and Nathan played it one time on MMO Tourist, I remember.
So
and, yeah.
When you max out your character, like you hit max level,
Yeah.
you can decide to reincarnate as another class and race.
Oh,
And
crazy.
based on what your previous race and class was, you get a permanent buff for the next one.
Oh, that's nuts.
So there's like 200 something different passives you can get.
Wild.
There's a vendor that you're going to want to look for that sells mercenaries
Okay.
or hirelings.
Oh, okay. I wonder what he's called.
He's towards the middle of the map.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I found him immediately. Okay, so I'm looking for a hired hand. What should I get? A cleric,
well,
maybe?
At this low a level, we just slaughter everything.
Okay.
But there's different types of clerics that actually do like a lot of damage. So there may be more than one choice of a cleric on there.
It looks like I've got a choice. I got four just regular choices. It looks like I got a barbarian. Let's see. A cleric.
Probably a rogue.
Yeah, a fighter and a sorcerer. That's the only options available.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't seem to say what kind of they are.
If you mouse over, it should give you like their name and
It does.
a brief description of what they do.
This guy is surprisingly calm and collected for a barbarian. Oh, okay, I see now. This one's a Warforged barbarian. This is an elf cleric. Available commands: Cure Light Wounds, Bless, Remove Fear, Nimbus of Light. A human fighter. Available commands: Stunning Blow, Trip, Sunder, Intimidate. A sorcerer. Impulsive and expressive, Elizabeth is especially fond of setting anything on fire.
Oh yeah, you want that? Yep.
I'm gonna take her. Wait a minute, I cannot afford her. I'm too poor. No, I can afford her.
They cost like nothing.
I'm trying to figure out how you actually buy it. Oh, I see. Whoops. Get that out of there. Okay. One. How many how many you think I should buy of these guys?
If you're not a subscriber, you can only use one at a time.
Oh,
okay. But if you were a subscriber, you could buy a whole party worth.
Well, for now, I'm definitely not a subscriber. I'm gonna get this sorcerer then. All right, and then what happened to her? Did she go in my inventory or something?
Yeah, it's an item. You can only use it whenever you go into a mission.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
I'm just about out of it.
Oh, out of the little beginning tutorial part?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
you
over
got
here.
The same problem I do. You're playing in like 4K or something, and everything's tiny.
Oh yeah, like the word. See, on my stream it looks so tiny, but I can see it pretty good on my actual screen. It is small though. Uh-oh. Let me see here, though. Let me check something. I probably could increase the size of my stuff, I bet.
I think some people download, like, particular configuration files because it's kind of wonky with that stuff. Because it can cause things to go crazy. Let's see, where are you at? I'm
just standing here down beside old Bruth Darkblood. Life of Ryan, how you doing, man? Long time no see, huh?
Alright, you're running away from me.
Oh, I'm running back now. Is that you there?
Yes,
Zomo, Destroyer of Worlds?
That is I.
Dang, dude, that guy is scary. I've joined the party.
Okay. Let's see. I think I have to do...
You're gonna have to fight those rats, I bet.
Well, there's a particular mission.
Oh, I bet is it the one in here?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I did this one just a little bit ago. Let's do them.
Yeah, well, can you click it and see if you can do like a... Wait, you did casual, didn't you? You didn't do normal?
Yeah, I haven't done normal yet.
Okay, I'll do normal.
Alright.
So when you beat the difficulty, it unlocks the next difficulty.
Gotcha. So do I have to also click it and do normal? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes... I got it.
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear strange
nearly everything you do in
sarcophagi line the walls. You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more.
So all these different things you can earn experience from.
Yeah.
First time completing, I can get an experience.
Oh wait, we gotta go back so you can summon your mercenary. You can only do it at the start of the dungeon.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, here it comes. Summoning. This lady likes to catch everything on fire, apparently, and is a pyro. Elizabeth Cinder.
I do feel challenged by her.
I know, it's why is she so tall? She's even taller than me.
You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more.
So based on the difficulties, the different builds that
What were those
have,
cultists up
to the
to?
hardest difficulty, there's
A treasure
possibility that a
chest
monster
glimmers
could
in the
one-shot
dark
you.
passage.
Oh,
Though
really?
rusty, this longsword is still sharp.
That's crazy.
It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid zombie flesh. There's a Sahuagin in here, performing
Not in these
some
low
kind
level
of
ones so
ritual.
much, but in the higher level ones.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and a magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later.
The magical
You
crest, we're gonna
continue
need
to hear
that.
cultists about their evil work from further inside the
Well, I
crypt.
definitely picked it up, and it is magical. I did confirm that.
There's 2 more we gotta get.
Oh my gosh.
I only know because I just did this one. Oh, look at that.
As you slay these foul cultists, take
Do you have
care
her
to
set
keep your
to
own health up.
defensive?
Oh, I didn't even know
Another
you could
treasure
do stuff
chest.
to her.
Perhaps this heavy mace is
Yeah,
a bludgeoning
you
weapon,
see the little gear button?
ideal for smashing apart skeletons.
Actually, I don't know if
Their
you can see it
bones
now,
are
but-
resistant
Oh, yeah,
to
for her.
puncturing or slashing
Yeah.
weapons.
You can have her open doors or try to disarm traps for you if you don't want to die yourself.
Oh, how do you do that? I see the gear, but it doesn't say anything like that.
Oh, we already opened the door.
Oh, so
Oh,
I have to
the-
do it like when there's an opportunity?
Yeah,
I
when you
see.
need something. Hmm.
That makes sense.
There's another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Crag Wolfhaten, in life you serve the light.
Zomo, the destroyer of
Shall
worlds.
serve the devourer.
Another
Destroyed
crest
one world.
drops out as you smash the altar.
Here, I
That's
gotta,
why.
I
There
gotta
might
go
still
into
be
my
other
options real
altars
quick
elsewhere
here.
in this crypt.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I need to turn down the, like the voice volume is crazy loud.
Oh, in the game?
Yeah. Everything else sounds normal, but that voice is so crazy loud. At least to me, anyway. I think I turned it down some, so we'll see.
I only play games muted, so I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it. I'm a weirdo and have to have the game, the volume of the game.
I could be asked to do something at the drop of a hat.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I feel like if I was in a situation like that, I would still be so weird. I would just put it onto a speaker and have it down real low so I could just barely still hear the game. Alright, let's see here.
I think I got the habit from everyone because it has that battle.
I remember back in the old days when we used to play Ultima Online, we would like download MP3s and change the music of the game and like replace files and stuff.
In the middle of this chamber is an
Isn't there
evil
like a
devourer
ton of
altar.
drama going on with that game right now?
Man, I actually have no idea.
What Sahuagin's plan must
like
have
a
been to use these devourer
DLC or
altars
something.
to animate every... When the altar collapses, a third
Weird.
crest appears.
I figured Dave would be
It
at the center of it
glows with
whenever.
cold magic.
Yeah, I don't know that he's been playing too much.
He's been playing PAX Day or whatever.
Has he actually been playing it regularly?
Yeah, I got him on my Steam.
Interesting.
Plays it every couple days.
A chest.
But you
It's
didn't
out
hear
in the
that.
open,
Hold on, there's traps.
unprotected.
Oh,
And
whoops.
that's probably what the
I
dead
knew there was a
cultist
trap
by
there
the
too. I
chest
just did this
thought.
part.
So if you search,
You
and
found the
have a high
triggering
perception,
mechanism for
it'll
some
show you
sort
there
of
it
trap
is.
in this
slices
room.
are.
It would take someone
you
trained
have
as a
a high enough
rogue or
disarm trap,
artificer
you
to
can-
disarm it.
Well, someday I'll be able to do it. Oh, I don't have the skill. Do you have the skill?
Let me see here.
You just go up and double click it and it usually does it.
Nope. But check this out, dude. I found a way how to get this chest and not get hit by the trap.
Well, see if you can get your mercenary, like, click the device and then click the gear button for your mercenary. Like, target the device.
Right.
And hit the gear.
It just says examine or use.
Use.
Nothing happens when I click use.
Huh. Oh well. Well, if we were to disarm it, it would have gave us an experience bonus. But it ain't a big deal. I'm gonna unlock the door.
Interesting.
Maybe we needed like a rogue mercenary or something. I totally forgot to buy one.
Yeah, that would make sense. I didn't have the option to buy one of those when I was at the little hired hand vendor.
You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the Devourer.
The last Devourer altar shatters. Your bold action saved Korthos.
Just like
and
in
brought
Baldur's
the
Gate 3.
Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught.
Yeah, like
The treasure
you can,
chest in the
you can level
antechamber
up different
is
classes
now
too. You
yours.
can multi-class.
That's cool. Seems like there's a lot of stuff you can actually do in this game.
Yeah, I don't blame people for kind of giving up early because it seems really rustic.
Well, yeah. And I think, you know, people have certain expectations. Even back when this game first came out, I feel like people have certain expectations of MMOs, and they were not expecting this game to... You know, it's kind of got like an action thing going on, you know?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And this was coming out in the prime time of the old, shoot, what do you even call that kind of combat? I forget. Like classic style MMO?
Targeting.
Yeah, yeah. Tab targeting. That's what they call
Tab,
it.
yeah. Okay, so this guy
People
with
are like, this ain't no World of Warcraft.
No? No, I don't think so.
Everybody was wanting just games to be a clone of World of Warcraft for a while, and it was kind of lame, I thought.
Wasn't there like Runes of Magic? Was a direct clone.
I actually never played that one, so that might be one that I have
Ahead is
not
the cellar
played the
where
tutorial
the Kenneth
of.
crystal is hidden.
Oh wait, you gotta do your mercenary again, and
But
again,
there was
forgot
a. Can I bring him out again? Okay, cool.
yeah.
There was a ton of games that were clones of World of Warcraft back then. I can't even think of all of them. There's like a million of them.
You can feel the life-saving
lot.
heat emanating
So
from the magic crystal
we just have to
Boulder
stand
spoke
here
of.
and kill
But
whatever
from the
runs at this
shadows
crystal.
approach those who would doom
Okay.
Korthos by destroying
So you can
it.
set her to offensive and
Wait, how do I do that again? For some reason, I can't figure
on a
out how
little
to.
bar thing. It's the red.
Alright, it's the what now?
It's the red with the swords crossing.
Gosh, I for some reason do not see that.
It's like right by your feet on the screen.
Oh, down there!
Yeah.
I feel like a fool now. How did I not even notice that? There we go. That's hilarious. This whole time I was looking at her health bar, trying to find it. Maybe that's why I couldn't figure out how to disarm the trap.
Probably.
I see a spider back in there.
Yeah, that's my pet.
Oh,
Just
cool.
died.
This guy over here is eating a turkey sandwich.
Ran out of mana. Oh, it didn't die. It was just freaking out.
Dude, these cultists are acting crazy.
Just jumped at you, man.
I know, man. They're out of control. This is just embarrassing for them, though. I mean, look how many of them there's been just against 3 people.
I see you're going for like a Karlak.
Oh, Oh yeah. We got a car light going on. The reason why I did that is because I've recently been playing Baldur's 3 again, or Baldur's Gate 3, and this is the first time I've been playing through the game and had Karlach in my party. I wasn't able to get her the other times I played.
I think when my boss played it, he told me.
I kept accidentally doing decisions that made her not want to be in my group. The old one.
I kill the vampire every playthrough. No reason. Just don't like him.
You know what? I actually let him live this time, and I hated doing it because I had to let him drink my blood. And I was just like, oh, dude, get off me. It's weirding me out. That vampire is weird, man. Also, I kind of want to let that one guy die, too. The guy who eats artifacts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, dude, you're trying to make me give you all my good stuff.
Well, one of my friends, I was talking about the mage companion you get, and he says, what mage companion? I said, you know, the portal with a hand sticking out of it. He said, that's a mage companion? I just walked right past that thing.
That is funny. Dude, the first time I ever played the game with Dave, he cut the guy's hand off.
Oh, no.
You can just straight up cut his hand off. It was hilarious.
Okay, so there's a mission that's pretty easy. I've just gotta find it. I think it's this guy, actually. Storehouse secret, yeah.
So is this the one where you gotta kill rats?
I don't know. This guy. I'm standing at him. West.
Hero. It is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
Alright. Wait, where did you go? I see you over there. Yeah, this is the guy that wants us to kill rats to get a scroll for him.
Oh, the little puzzle thing?
Yep. So I already have that one.
So we'll just do all the difficulties on it.
Okay, yeah, that's up here. Yep. Alright, so I only have to do normal.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse.
I can hear the pretty quick.
The door's lock is beyond hope of picking. Hopefully the key is still somewhere in the storehouse.
Oh yeah, there is a silver key around here somewhere.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege.
I gotta... just gotta turn my volume down a little bit. Okay, that ought to help.
A large silver key. A Sahagan emerges from a hidden passage demanding...
Oh, did you see that guy?
You mustn't let the scrolls fall into devour hands.
Let's see down here.
The door swings
puzzle
open.
never
It
changes,
appears
no matter what
that the
difficulty
floor in
you're
this
on.
room can be moved and rotated.
And it plays that catchy little tune.
The ring?
Oh yeah, you're playing with no sound, right?
Yeah.
It has like a little theme song just for us doing this puzzle that it plays for some reason.
and bazinga.
The protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver.
We got the scroll.
So you see on the bottom, you got little blue dots.
Little blue dot. Yeah, down here. Yeah, I see them.
So 5 of them you can level.
Oh, okay. I got 4 of them now.
And each one that you get a talent point that you can spend. And the
Okay.
talent points can dramatically increase your abilities.
And do you spend those at the trainers?
I think you can spend them in town.
Yeah, I saw there's
like, anywhere.
trainers and stuff.
Oh no, I mean it's like in your menu. You can.
Oh,
as long as you're
okay.
in town, you can change it. So you hit the little D&D button on the bottom left, and you go to enhancements.
Enhancements. Yep. Oh, okay. Cool. How can I see how many that I have? Oh, I see
the
now.
right
I see
hand-
it.
yeah.
Yep.
It's absurd how many skill trees you get in this game.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. Let's see here. How do I... So do I set these new abilities I get to my hotbar?
You will, but not from this menu, and
Oh,
not
okay.
all of them. Not all of them are abilities you can activate.
Right. I think this one that I got is, though.
So you would get that on your character sheet by pressing C and going to feats.
Alright, cool. Interesting. Alright, cool.
Alright, so I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'm gonna redo it.
Oh, the puzzle quest?
And we'll do the next difficulty. Because it gives you like an absurd amount once you get to a certain difficulty.
Alright, cool. So now we're doing hard?
Let me get a mercenary.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. Did you see that
Dust
they're
and mold
coming out with
fill
this
the
remaster for
house.
Legacy
You can hear
King
the
Soul Reaver
telltale
1 and 2?
skittering of vermin
Wait, for
nearby.
on this?
No. Like, I don't know what platform it is. They're just...
Oh, Legacy of Kain?
Uh-huh.
No, I did not see that, actually. Is it just like a remaster of the Soul Reaver games?
Yeah.
My favorite run was, the very first one. The one that was just called... Yeah, Blood... That was what it was called, right? Blood Omen, yeah.
Blood Omen was like a... almost 2D game.
This appears a
Yeah.
large silver key.
It kind of had like a top-down view going on, sort of.
Yeah. That game was pretty hard.
Yeah, that was the
Me
one
anyways.
I played the crap out of it. Like on the PlayStation 1, I think, is where I played it.
Yep. Yeah.
I want to check out that game called V Rising.
It's pretty good. I
It looks
played
pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I should get it.
I mean, it's one of those games where if you played 10 minutes of it, you've played 10 hours of it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just the same thing. But it is pretty cool. There's a lot to it.
It looks
Door
cool.
swings open. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
I'd
Oh,
probably get
this,
it on
yeah.
sale.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably wait for. I've been kind of falling behind with gaming, really.
The protective spell dissipates.
I'm still
All the
wanting to play that
gremlins
one
now
game
take
that
and
came out now. I can't even
defense.
remember what it's called. That was made by the creator of Suikoden.
Oh, Ayuden?
Ayuden Chronicles, that's it, yeah. I still need
I
to
wanna-
play that.
I want to buy the prequel to that.
I've played
I'm
that.
I'm still addicted to getting physical on Switch, especially since the next one is most likely going to be backwards compatible.
Yeah. Man, you know, this is crazy, but the main reason I have not gotten that game is because apparently the Switch version of it does not play well.
Really?
Yeah, apparently for some reason the Switch version has all kind of like frame rate issues and stuff, like real bad ones apparently. Everyone says just to play it on the PS5 if you're going to play it on a console.
Wow.
So
Did
I guess
you-
I'll just get it on PS5 whenever I finally get it.
Did you turn it in and re-get the quest? Or?
Oh, you have to do that every time?
Well, I mean, you get free item doing it.
Oh, see, I didn't even get it the last time.
Oh.
Because he was being like, oh, hopefully you can use the scroll to do blah, 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 and I didn't see the option where it's like, retake the quest. So now I do have the quest again.
Great. So we'll do Elite,
The Elite.
and we are not doing Reaper.
Too hard?
Dust and mold.
It assumes you're like
maintain
10
storehouse.
levels higher than what
You
you
can
should
hear
be.
the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
So it depends
A disgusting rat.
What's interesting about the Reaper difficulty is when you beat a Reaper difficulty mission, you get Reaper experience, and after so much experience, you get abilities that you can only use when you're on a Reaper mission.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Seriously, I'm just trying to summon this. I was wondering if I could have a hireling aim to summon pet. Yes, I can.
Cool.
Well, that's a bummer. It's not too hot on the Switch, but I mean, if the new one's backwards compatible, it probably would be worth it to get it. You know?
Oh, yeah, maybe on that version it would run just
This
fine.
appears to be the main
Yeah.
storeroom.
Maybe.
It seems the villagers have been prepared.
Of course, you know, by now, I haven't really heard much about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they've done some kind of patches that helps it out.
A large
I don't know.
silver key falls as Sarhagen emerges from a hidden passage demanding the key. You must
I do want to get that, though. I feel like because I haven't bought that, I shouldn't buy anything until I finally buy that.
I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile lately because the new League is out and it's basically Animal Crossing.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Crazy.
You get like a town, you can plant
The door
crops. and-
swings open. Revealed, it
Uh,
appears that the floor
they have
in this room
workers.
can be moved and rotated.
I've mostly only been playing, oh my gosh. Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing that. And, Baldur's
Broke
Gate
is a
3.
joke in that game.
You're what in that game?
Broke is a joke in Final Fantasy 14.
Like, you got no gil?
Yeah.
The protective spell
I've a decent amount of gil, not like anything crazy. I've got about 2 million gil.
I probably have 10,000. I've caught up on all of the campaign.
Yeah, see, I'm like in between. I'm like right before you start Dawn Trail, because I snoozed on Endwalker for some stupid reason, and then as soon as Dawn Trail came out, I was like, I better get caught up in this game. So I did all of Endwalker in like a week. And Endwalker was pretty sweet. I was like kind of mad at myself that I didn't play through it when it first came out.
The ending was pretty sick.
Yeah, man, the ending was awesome. And it feels weird now, because it's like, now what's the game gonna be about? Like,
Well,
for
like
10 years we've been playing through that storyline.
It's a whole new arc, I guess.
It's wild.
Intermediate thing.
Yeah.
I think we have to go in the tavern.
Oh yeah, we do have to. Let's see, where is that? Oh yeah, might as well turn in my quest to Linus Weir. Oh, you got the scroll. Let's see what it says. Thank you, Linus, you son of a bitch. Alright, and then the tavern over here.
So the tavern is where you, if you're a spellcaster, you can change your spells out.
Oh, okay. Listen to that sweet little jam playing in here.
I'm deaf, Steve.
I know.
You'll have to describe it to me.
It's for the anybody who happens to watch this stream. They can see this sweet little jam. It sounds like somebody's just jamming out on a lute.
Well, talk to the guy at the bar and enter. I've already started the thing.
Oh, is that out there dancing on the streets? Oh, are we doing normal? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done this one yet. This one's new for me. Old Jacob Drexelhand.
In some of these missions, not really the early ones.
Oh, dang.
The whole mission can change based on options you choose in the dialogue boxes.
Oh, that's crazy. You can actually do an attack, like, in the air. I wouldn't have expected that for some reason.
Your stalwart defense gives
So
us
there is
argument
a
pause,
DLC
but you hear more of them gathering
that's an
outside
island.
for a final assault.
In this?
Dinosaurs. Yes.
Of dinosaurs?
Of
You
straight up
notice a
dinosaurs.
small chest.
It's like Land of the
behind
Lost on
the
This-
crack.
That's hilarious. Jurassic Park style, man. The Jurassic Park expansion for Dungeons and Dragons. Do
Can't
not
they call it
leave.
the Isle of Dread.
Oh, look.
Oh. Where did they come from?
They just came out of this door over here.
You have weathered the Southwargan storm. Now, after that traitorous
Okay, now we gotta go
Jacoby
in this-
Drexelhand,
Wait, I think
he
there's
must
a
have fled
chest.
into the cellar.
Right here.
Oh, I see. Loot it all. This is even crazier than Embers Adrift.
That game's too hardcore for me, man.
Dude, here's what I don't like about that game, is that unless you just happen to be playing the game and be the right level and be at the exact right level when everybody else is playing the game, then you might as well not play the game because there's nobody to play with.
Right.
I feel like every time I've ever tried to play that game, I'm just like, well, I'm far enough to where I need a group to do anything now. There's nobody to group with. And everybody I know in the game's like 40 levels higher than me and is running a group together.
See, when I play MMOs, I'm like, why are there people in my single-player game right
Drexelhand
now?
isn't here.
That's what it's become.
However,
For most games these days, anyway.
Betray the location of a secret passage.
I mean, I like the idea of an
That
MMO
may
where you
reveal the
actually have to
way
get in
the
groups, but
passage.
unless tons of people are playing the game, then it doesn't work.
And then you got WoW, where you join a group and people are jerks most of the time.
Yeah, see, that's just something that is a real shame, too, because, you know, the best game that I ever played for joining a group, and you had to join a group, you know what I mean? There was no option to not join a group, was back in the old days when Final Fantasy XI first came out. Because, man, people were like, I don't know, people seemed really grateful to be in a group in that game, and it seemed like most of the time people were really patient and, like, teaching each other game mechanics and things like that if you didn't know them already.
Well, it kind of had, like, a barrier to entry. Like, it felt as if you played a game already just by doing the registration process.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. That shit was crazy back
There's
then.
nowhere left to run.
You still have to do all that crap if you play that game, is what's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Like, if you play on the official server right now, you have to download Play Online and do all that crap just to get into the game.
I think we're good to level now.
Oh, yeah, we are. It's funny though, because I mean, sometimes I remember in that game you'd have a hard time getting a healer in your group, and so like there would be like groups of like adventurers standing around like, please, is there any healers out there that can lend us their services and stuff like that? It was awesome though. I have so many good memories out in the dunes in that game.
I remember getting that game, and I was expecting way more than I got.
Oh yeah.
And I was just a kid, you know, so I got angry. Went to the game store I bought it from. I can't even remember which one. And I just left it there on their desk. I was just mad.
Like, have it back. You can have it back.
They said, we can't take this. I said, I don't care what you do with it. Just
That's hilarious.
okay, well, we got it. Well, I wouldn't bother talking to this guy.
I'm trying to figure out what reward I want from this guy. The weapon he's offering me is just exactly the same as the weapon I got.
Well, there's named mobs like in EverQuest in this game, in the missions and in the overworld areas. And
Your victories
they
have
have
made
a
the
small
village
chance to
much
drop
safer,
particular items
but
that are
only
really, really good.
temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in
So
the
that's
wilds of
usually
Korthos
what you do.
Island.
You just kind of farm things, but you can't run the same mission several times because after so many times, you don't get anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I've streamed this game hoping that there would be some grandmothers to slap, but so far there hasn't been too many. I've been
What do you mean,
named.
grandmother?
I mean, I even named the stream slapping grandmas because I thought there would be tons of grandma mobs to fight, but there isn't any. Like old ladies who
I think we could
who
find
have
some.
grandchildren. That's what we need in this game. You know what game
I'm
I've never
pretty sure
really
they
played
got-
before, man, and I kind of want to go back and check it out. Is the first EverQuest game?
I'm here to tell you, Steve,
Yeah.
you're not missing anything.
Well, man, no, Daimler's obsessed with it.
Maybe I'm jaded because I've done it all in that game. I've done the bat phone rating groups.
See, I haven't done it. I've never even played it, man. I've never even played it one time.
Well, if you've never played it one time, then I envy you.
I should at least play it one time, even if it's just for like an hour.
Well, play on a... Okay. Look at me. Do you want to keep yourself pure?
Yeah, I
Like,
get
you want to be
maybe.
a pure EQ MMO player? You need to go to P99.
That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says.
I gotta summon this stupid mercenary.
I don't know if I ever actually really will, but maybe
Well,
one day I'll check it out.
There is the chance that P99 will scar you, and you'll be like, forget this game, because the
just
live
hard.
game. Oh yeah, it's really hard.
Oh yeah, I guess I better get my my pyro sorcerer.
You can solo it, but it's just not worth it. It's not.
What,
fun to
P99?
solo. Yeah.
I'll just be like, Daimler, I'm on P99. He'll probably immediately. Be like, okay.
Yeah, that's true. You'd probably have fun doing it with people, because you'd have people to play with.
Yeah, if I could pull it off. But, you know, who knows? Maybe it's so old now that going back to it, I'll be like, this game kind of sucks, guys. I don't know why everyone loves it.
So...
It's like, I used to love Ultima Online, but, dude, I can't really play it now. It's too old now.
When I was a kid, I used to dream of being able to play Ultima Online. I only had, like, a Macintosh computer, and it was not compatible, and that broke my heart.
Dude, I didn't even know I didn't even know MMOs were a thing. I was literally in, believe it or not, an EB Games, which basically was a GameStop back then. I was pretty much in GameStop, and and they had computer games back then, and I was looking, and I picked up this game called Ultima Online. I didn't even know nothing about the Ultima series or anything. I didn't know much about any computer games, really. And I was reading the back of the box, and it was like talking about like all these players online playing together in the same world, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I have got to get this game right now. So I bought it immediately and went home and started playing it. And dude, me and Dave got hooked on it.
Wow.
I feel like the majority of my time in high school, I feel like, was spent playing Ultima Online.
I did eventually get to play that game, and then whenever I realized how much work you had to put into your skills, that was it.
Yeah, I mean, and that, you know what, that makes sense. And even now, looking at it, I'm like, oh god, it's a lot of stuff. But back then, I had absolutely nothing to compare it to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just was what it was for me back then. I never played any other MMO. I never even heard of MMOs. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I think I played Ultima Online for like 5 years before I even found out EverQuest existed.
Life of Ryan does have a good point. If you play EQ, it's good to start on the TLPs. I don't know. It's a tough call for me.
What's the TLP?
Time lock progression server. It's like you get to play the classic content, but with the modern changes, like no corpse runs. Things don't.
They got rid of corpse
you
runs?
at your level. Yeah.
Well, that just feels cheap.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be like if in Ultima Online when you got... I mean, you had to do corpse runs in that game, too.
Well, see, you're friends with Nathan, so I think you should have Nathan be the one to pop your EQ cherry.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
You could make like a whole event out of it, honestly, because I know...
I hope Nathan comes back soon. He's been MIA.
Close tabs on the comings
Is he
and
okay?
goings of the Corpus
Yeah, he's okay.
From
Well, you know,
this
he had to have that surgery for those kidney stones situation that he was having.
Yeah.
And so he recently went through that whole thing, and he's of course is working a bunch now.
Yeah.
So I bet we'll see him again soon. I bet we'll see him again soon. Like, I know today at work he was, they had him watching, like, tons of, like, sexual harassment orientation videos and stuff like that. That's pretty much what he was doing all day today.
And he was thinking, how can I apply puppets to this?
Yeah, probably. He probably got some ideas for some skits.
Yeah.
Well, look at that guy over there in the water. Is that something we should be aware of?
What?
The whelp down here?
Yeah, I mean, we can.
Oh, I just realized that the shift button does a block. That is cool.
Well, if you block and you press the forward button, you dodge.
That is cool. You know what game I was tried to play yesterday that I had never played before, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a rough game to try to play nowadays. Is the second Elder Scrolls game.
Oh yeah. But did you play the Unity remake? Because that one's pretty good.
No, I didn't know that was even a thing.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the jankiness out of it.
Oh, cool. I'll have to find that.
For Daggerfall, right?
Yeah,
Not
Daggerfall.
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
So I'll give you a brief summary of this zone and what it is, and what we do. So this is considered an overworld zone.
Where we are right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like a hub for several different dungeons.
Oh, cool.
So if you look on the top right, you'll see Slayer, so many out of so many.
Oh, yeah.
Rare encounters. So rare encounters is the named mobs.
So this is cool.
And the explore is, different points of interest that you find.
Yeah.
So the rare encounters and the exploration ones don't really change. Like once you do them, they're done, but you get like a ton of experience for doing them.
Right.
But the Slayer one goes up to like, you'll get a ton of experience at 25, then 50, then like 100, and it goes all the way up to like 600 and something.
Oh, I just remembered. I guess I didn't actually level up. I forgot to.
Yeah, me neither. That's okay. We can go back. This isn't like a mission in here.
Well, it's
Whatever
not
you
like
do
we're
here,
struggling or anything.
You can't fail this.
This is just like kind of like being out in the world.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. I didn't even know if this game had stuff like that or not.
Well, this area, like you see the mountain over there that I'm facing?
Yeah.
And then you saw how far away the town was from that? That's pretty much the area.
It's pretty cool though, still.
But
it's like a big zone. Is there other people out in here, or are we instanced?
This is instanced.
Okay.
There are, I believe, some of them that aren't. I think the graveyard is. It's considered like a hub. Oh crap! I just fell. I'm gonna go this way, shortcut.
Oh man, that water was a little more shallow than I thought it was gonna be.
My ankles. Well, there's I don't know how much D&D you've played, like 2nd edition and stuff, but they recreated a lot of those scenarios in this. Like they have Forgotten Realms setting.
Man, to be honest, I've not played a ton of actual D&D. I used to play a little bit when I lived in Denver, because I actually made some friends up there that played it, so I got to play for a little bit then. And that's pretty much the only time I've ever played, because mostly I never meet anybody who plays it.
Well, have you heard of the scenario Temple of Elemental Evil, I think it is?
No.
Oh, well. Anyhow, they recreated them, and there's one where it's like a vampire themed, and it is flippin' enormous.
That's cool.
Like you'll see a castle on top of a mountain way off in the distance, and you can totally scale the mountain, go to the castle, and do missions and stuff.
That is sweet. Yeah, I'm actually I've been waiting for my son to get a little bit older, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get him to. We're gonna learn how to play D&D. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I wish I had more experience with it, but I grew up during that whole
satanic panic.
They'll take your eyeballs.
There is one good thing that came out of that Dungeons and Dragons satanic scare, and it's that movie Mazes and Monsters with Tom Hanks.
Oh my gosh, I watched that last year. It's ridiculous.
It's so hilarious, dude.
It's cringe.
Dude, he's like, I am Pardue, I am a holy man, and he kills that guy. Like, come on. Just because he played D&D all the time. Alright, what do I need to do here?
Well, you go to your class trainer, and you tell them you want to level up, and you just follow the steps.
There he is, right there. Old Drac here, Norak. I would like to use your services. Advance to the next level. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Congratulations, you completed training as a level 2 barbarian on the path of Bastion of the Outlands. You have earned the following: 15 additional hit points, a base attack bonus to +2, a fortitude save increase to +3, 2 granted class feats, uncanny dodge, and barbarian damage reduction. 3 skill points.
You don't even need to play the game anymore, man. Like,
I know, dude. That's it. I'm done. I finished the game. I'm a level 2 barbarian.
I'm proud.
This is so
When
sweet.
the game first came out, I think the max level was 10. Now it's like 30-something.
Oh, dang, really?
Yep. Well, let's go to the next area. I mean, we could go and do the dragon dungeon and all that mess.
The thing that I have is... The only thing I have is help Ursa Jernsvard shift the tide of battle.
It's this lady right here. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you tell her you're gonna find somebody and the person's inside of here.
And when I come back, I expect some gratitude. For some reason, I'm the only option to act like that towards her. She's like, what? Change your... Oh, because I already talked to her. What? Change your mind about finding Hayton? A little trek into the wilderness of Korthos Island to find the Cannith Manufactory. Too far for you? Pathetic. And then I can say, I'll find Hayton, and when I come back, I expect some gratitude. So I'll show her.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna have to show her now. Man,
Um,
I'm obsessed with this board game ever since I was a kid, because my family plays it, and this is why I ended up getting into it. But there's this board game, I don't know if you've heard of it, it's called Talisman. You ever heard that game?
No.
It's like a high fantasy board game, right?
Sounds like Hero Quest.
I don't know what Hero Quest is like, but Talisman is like this board game where you move around the board and there's like an inner region and a center region. You're trying to get to the center region, but you have to do all this stuff to be able to even get up there. But it's a really fun fantasy board game. I've been playing it my whole life, and lately I've been getting into making custom expansions for the game, right? And I realized I could use like D&D miniatures and just print up my own cards and stuff to create expansions for the game. So I've been working on that a lot lately, and because I am using D&D as basically a pool to pull new monsters and playable characters out of, I have been learning a lot of interesting D&D stuff just from doing that, like about the lore and the different monsters and stuff.
I'm mostly only versed in the Forgotten Realms setting.
Oh, you know what's funny though? I did not realize this until I was older, but when I was like a kid, like 4th grade-ish, right? It turns out that I used to read all these D&D books, and I just didn't realize that they were it was Dungeons and Dragons.
So like R.A. Salvatore.
Yeah, like I read all those Dragonlance books and a bunch of like Forgotten Realms stuff. And just never thought about it until later on. I was like, oh, that was Dungeons and Dragons shit. Crazy.
You know what's funny is Baldur's Gate 2, I'm sure 1 does as well, but I know for sure 2 refers back to a lot of those books.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. Those books were huge back then. Everybody was reading them. Like, all boys my age. It was like, once you got done reading The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, you started reading those Dungeons and Dragons books.
Yeah, I read the Spider Queen
Oh,
series.
talking about Lolth, the Spider Queen?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm doing a whole expansion in Talisman based all around her, and she's the final boss at the end. I even made it to where when you get to fight her at the end, she can turn you into a Drider, and then you have to go around the board trying to kill the other players. And that's the only way you can win. After I complete my expansions, I was thinking about doing some videos of them in case anybody else out there plays the game and wants to create their own expansions.
I'm sure there's an audience for it.
There's a digital version of the game, but man, it just does not do the real deal justice. They should make Talisman into an MMO.
I'll have to look into it.
It's an awesome board game.
Warhammer.
You see, like, the thing that's cool about Talisman, and I guess depending on who you ask, is that it's not really like a hardcore tabletop RPG like Warhammer, you know? It's like getting to play Dungeons and Dragons, but with the strict structure of a board game. You know what I mean?
Huh.
So like it's
set rules.
yeah, so it's like real easy for like somebody who's never played it to sit down and start to understand the game within like a few minutes and be like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like I show it to new people all the time, even to this day. I make all my employees play it with me. I'm like, we're doing a talisman night tonight. That's right, part of the benefits.
Put it on the bullet point for the job posting.
Like, have you heard of Talisman before? Are you interested in joining our weekend group?
If not, get out. Just leave.
Like, you don't belong here.
One of us.
A magical barrier
Oh.
with compressed energy.
A magical barrier. There's Rusty, the Iron Defender, that son of a bitch. We got rid of him.
Oh, there's another Rusty's.
Dang. How many of those guys is there?
There's a fair amount.
Whoa, look at this place.
Yeah, if you're not careful in that one, you'll be dead.
I mean, I know nowadays it's nothing fancy, but I appreciate the graphics of this game. I think it's got a cool look to it.
It's charming.
I'm gonna have to take a rest here. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I can get into it.
I mean, it gets kind of nuts later on, but there's just so much to the game that, for the price that you have to pay to play it, it seems like a disservice not to.
Crystals in a hard protected layer.
Oh wait, I have to.
Also notice several valves of various sizes.
Are we supposed to fight those things?
No, we gotta hit the valves and then
You hear
break
a definite
crystals.
alteration
There's little
in each
valves
of the
too.
hits as the gas struggles to flow around your
oh, there it is.
obstruction.
It's got the gas. Oh, I see now. I see you over there.
Pinching it out. I think I got them all. I'm not quite sure. Is there any... Oh, I found the last.
Oh.
Without the alchemical jets
Okay,
coating
now
the
we can
painted
destroy
power
the
crystals, you can now easily destroy them.
Huzzah!
Crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
Uh-oh.
You know what universe they need to make an MMO of is the Dark Crystal.
Dude, that would be cool, man. I would be down with that. Did you like that Netflix one that they made?
It was pretty messed up. I thought it was messed up anyway. I did not expect it to get as dark as it did.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. I didn't expect to get that dark either. I was telling people at the time, I was like, have you seen this Dark Crystal prequel? It's like the puppet version of Game of Thrones, kind of. That's what I was telling people. They should do that, though. That's like another movie I'm always turning kids onto. When I say kids, I mean like people in like their early 20s that work for me. Like, you never seen Dark Crystal? You need to go home and watch that. I'll let you borrow it.
It was hard to find back in the day on VHS.
Now it's easy to find.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Like, I have it on freaking Blu-ray.
We gotta defend this guy.
I'm all the time turning on young people to cool old fantasy movies because they've all never even heard of them. I'm like, guys, the 80s and like the 80s especially, that's like where all the best high fantasy movies were made.
And now everyone thinks they're a hipster.
I know, and they're just, and people, or they're just like, I've only seen Lord of the Rings, only.
Oh no.
I can't even look at
The
people
Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air
Man, I
shimmers
got
with
COVID
devourer magic.
a few weeks ago,
The Sahuagin have followed you in.
and it hit me like real hard. And I decided I was just gonna watch all the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies while I was sick.
Like the extended.
Yeah, the extended versions are the ones I watched. It took me a while to get through them all, but dang. Going back and watching that Hobbit trilogy, dude.
I haven't seen the Hobbit one yet.
Dude, it is so crazy how much random stuff they added to it that is not
See, that's what
official.
I don't like. I'm the kind of guy that I'll read a book series and then I'll watch the show or movie about it, and it just gets me angry.
Dude, the movie of The Hobbit is drastically... I mean, like, all the same stuff pretty much happens, but they also added a ton of stuff that didn't happen. They even made up characters that aren't even from... It has made-up characters, and they randomly added Legolas into the storyline.
Well, nothing beats the cartoon.
Dude, I love the cartoon. I just watched it with my kid the other day. The cartoon freaking rules. I love that cartoon.
It'll take more than
I like the song, so it used to creep the crap out of me.
Dude, that part where Gollum, when I was a kid and watched that part where Gollum is losing his shit because he can't find the ring, dude, it kind of freaked me out when I was a kid. I was like, oh man, he better get out of here. I love that.
I didn't really know what was going on when he put it on, you know, when he was invisible.
Just hold for a little
I guess they forgot to draw him on the. On this.
That's hilarious, dude. It's funny because when I watched, my dad showed me that movie when I was just a little kid, and I watched the crap out of it. I loved it. And back then, you know, I didn't even know it was based on a book or anything. That was like my first experience with The Hobbit, was that cartoon.
This time.
And dude, you can't beat the versions of the songs that are in that.
Right.
Perhaps you should talk to him again.
How cool would it be if Beyonce did a remix of all those songs?
And she's like, ho ho, my lad, ho ho, my lad. Dude, I got my kids, my kids singing that song all the time now because we watched that. He'll be in the car like, ho ho, my lad, down to Goblin
Tell
Town.
Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet
Now, the
Amalgam at
goblin
base of Misery's
scene I
Peak
saw
already.
in the snippet of The Hobbit
With Hayton
movie
finally
looked pretty
persuaded to help,
decent.
the people
It
of
was
Big
okay.
Boss
It was
might
pretty cool,
finally win
except
the
for
struggle.
they sing a version of the song that's just not as cool as the original one in the cartoon.
Yeah, they just ruined it.
Yeah, they ruined the song, but that scene actually is pretty cool, and that's one of the scenes that's, like, actually cool. Like, dude, I don't know if you remember, but in the book and in the cartoon, remember the part where the goblins are chasing them on the wolves, and they get up in the trees and the eagles come?
Yeah.
Dude, in the movie they made it to where it wasn't the goblins that did that, it was randomly the orcs came and did it.
Huh.
And it's funny though, because, you know, if you go back to the books and stuff, like, there's some discrepancy about the goblins and the orcs, and the goblins actually are orcs, and they're just like terms that are used broadly like that.
Oh.
But in the movies, they're
orcs are
drastically
elves.
different creatures. Yeah, it's a little weird because like orcs never even get mentioned in the Hobbit book at all.
Yeah. Well, the necromancer is Sauron, so.
Yeah, it's a little odd. So there's a little bit of discrepancies, but I don't know, dude. They totally just made up. Actually, you know, if you just want to accept all the random new changes and stuff that they put in the Hobbit movie and just watch it for what it is, there's still one part that pisses me off more than anything, and it's that they made Thorin look just like a regular fucking human with like a little tiny little. He has. I have a larger beard than Thorin does in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, he's the most stupidest looking. He just looks like a regular human except for short. And then there's other dwarfs that actually look like dwarfs. And in fact, the more speaking roles a dwarf character has in that movie, the more like a human they look. It's such a bullshit Hollywood move. So it's
Yeah.
that part I hate. I saw somebody on Reddit be like, the Thorin in the book would make fun of the Thorin from the movie's beard. And I was like, hell yeah, he would.
Well, the Thorin in the book, his beard was like to his feet, wasn't it?
I know, man, and I was used to the Thorin from the cartoon, even.
And whoever drew those just did such a good job.
You know, actually, I've done a lot of research about this because I am so obsessed with that movie. It was by us. This is gonna shock you, dude. This is gonna shock you if you didn't already know this. The animated Hobbit movie was made by an animation studio called Rankin and Bass, right? Do you know what else they made?
What?
Okay, so they made that, obviously. They made that movie The Last Unicorn. They made that movie called Flight of the Dragons.
Last Unicorn was messed up.
Yeah, and they also made the Thundercats. Do you remember the Thundercats?
Do I remember the Thundercats? Steve, I have t-shirts still with Thundercats
Dude,
on.
same animation studio, and when you go back and look at what the creatures and stuff looked like in Thundercats, you can see it. But here's where it gets even crazier. Guess what else that company made? All those old claymated Christmas movies, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and shit.
What?
Yeah, they made all that too. So they made like a bunch of like really cool high fantasy, and then they did all this weird Christmas stuff.
Huh.
It's pretty wild. And I think it turned out, and they did a I don't know if you've seen this, but they also randomly did a Return of the King.
Return of the King.
Yeah.
Like a cartoon or something?
Yeah, and it's like and the way how they did it is weird, kind of, but it's almost like you're getting to watch a sequel to their Hobbit, because Bilbo's like an old man in it now and stuff, and he has a little bit of flashbacks to the Hobbit. It came out in 1980, but it's weird because it randomly starts in the story at a part where Frodo's being held captive by these orcs, and Sam has the ring, and he's trying to get back to Frodo. Like, that's where the story starts. It's pretty weird.
Huh.
But it's totally worth the watch. It has some cool songs in it, too.
Hayton transformed the village.
Interesting. I'll
It's-
definitely have to look it up. Like, that studio, I mean, if they made all those, it does make sense.
Yeah, they did Silverhawks, too. I don't know if you remember Silverhawks.
The name does ring a bell, but I can't remember.
Dude, that was it was like Thundercats in space, kind of.
Oh, okay.
I just remember in the theme song to that one, it had a hilarious lyric that was like, partly metal, partly real. Silverhawks! Alright, where are we going here? I've got lost.
Well, I think we can leave this area, because we don't actually have to finish all the quests in that thing. It's like, what you get out of it is not great. So we can move on to the actual game if you want.
Wait, I gotta figure out, I gotta talk to that lady, though, right? Where did she go?
No, because we don't gotta talk to her, because we talked to the guy in the mission.
I don't have to find Amalgam and help with Hayton's plan? I don't have to do that?
Amalgam is inside that overworld area that we just left. I was gonna go to the other...
Oh, okay, so we can just leave here if we want?
We can finish it.
It doesn't really matter.
Alright.
We might as well go to the real game, that as you call it.
Yes, the real game. You talk to this person, and you say skip Korthos Island storyline.
Oh,
Get out of
okay.
my face. Yeah, I want to skip it.
I'm going to the harbor now. This is the farthest in this game I've ever been, dude.
Welcome
Whoa, so this is the real game.
to Eidolon, I think. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, if me and Nathan would have known this when we did MMO Tours, we probably would have skipped to this immediately. We just stayed on that island the whole time we played.
The island is not representative of the game.
Crazy, dude. This is like seeing a whole new world. It's just
If I
like
could
in
sing,
Aladdin.
I'd sing while we're going through here. You know,
The Aladdin song?
or any song, I'd sing it.
A
I'd
whole
sing for
new
you.
world. There's Pearl
Oh, wait.
Drumlink. I love that lady.
We gotta turn this in right here. This guy.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Where did you go? Oh, right here. The owner of Cardamom Storage. The lout is foul and unscrupulous. A horde of kobolds.
Then we gotta go in here.
Alright, let's see. Whoa, this place is pretty cool looking.
Whoa, where are you going? You going too far.
Oh! I just got excited and ran up in there.
You're getting wanderlust right now.
Oh, there we go, there we go. You know what I think is hilarious about this game? This is the one thing they should bother to fix. Check this out, dude. I'm sure you already know about it, but...
What?
When you sheath your weapon...
I don't think I've ever sheathed my
You can do
weapon.
/sheath, but you're still standing there like you're holding your weapon, like it's just invisible.
Oh.
See my character? It looks like they're
Yeah,
still
I see you
holding the
holding
axe.
Yeah. It's that, that carpal tunnel. Got that muscle memory.
That's
I don't
great.
remember this poster being here.
Dude, that is a poster of, I don't know who that is, actually.
It's something.
That's a Medusa kobold.
Let me see. Do I still have my mercenary? Yes, I do.
Old Tambor Smith.
Summon your guy if you can.
Oh, yeah. Let's get that pyro out here.
Because this is like an endurance quest right here. Alright. Gonna talk to this guy. See the big crate in the middle of the room?
That's old Tanya Tucker right down there. Wait, where's the crate? Right here?
The big one. Yeah, that one. So, when I activate this option, there's going to be kobolds coming from every direction.
Okay.
You're not going to know where they're coming from. And they're going to go after this crate, and you need to stop them.
Okay.
You're on the crate. Alright. And here we go. My main character is an alchemist. I just throw poison and it explodes and kills everything.
Wait, what kind of class did you say?
An alchemist.
So many cool classes in D&D. Uh-oh.
Oh man. Oh, it's getting hairy. And there's some missions you can only do if you have people, because there's like puzzles that you gotta solve at the same time.
Oh, crazy. Look at all these kobolds coming.
I want to know what's in the box.
Like, what is in this box?
So they have mounts in this game.
Oh yeah, I have a little horse.
Oh, you have one?
Oh no, I don't. I was thinking about in, you remember that other Dungeons & Dragons game called, Neverwinter?
Yeah, that game was not great.
You get a horse right at the beginning of it.
I only played
some
it
reason I
a
was
couple
thinking about
times.
Dude, I played it for a minute. And
I liked the original Neverwinter games.
Oh,
like
Neverwinter Nights and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing like that.
That's why I didn't like them. I mean, didn't like the game because I was like...
It's like a
this is
super
not
generic MMO. It's
Well, I
like
didn't
real...
like how people would make dungeons with monsters in it, and they just set them up in such a lame way to maximize experience gain.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just seemed really cheap to me.
Dude, I played it for a good while, and it was really just because you could play it so mindlessly, and I was just bored. And I would be like playing it at night before I went to bed when I lived in Denver.
Well, the first week it was out, there was a duplication glitch. And everything on the auction house just went insane. And
Dude,
they
they're
did not do a
burning it
rollback.
down.
Yeah, it's got a lot of help.
But yeah, I don't know. I did not think that it was good ever, but for some reason I just kept playing it, because it was there.
I got my game like that too, where it's mindless and just chill. It's Risk of Rain 2, that's what I do.
Risk of Rain?
Risk of Rain 2.
I don't think I've ever... I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've heard of that game.
It is super fun. It's a roguelike.
I feel like it sounds familiar. I had to have heard of it at least. Dude, these kobold shamans are trying to start some shit with me.
Well, I ran out of mana, so you kind of...
I'll use my ultimate blast.
something. I figured Nathan would be all over this game because paladins in this game are just insane powerful.
Dude, I bet you it's because it's not tab target.
I mean, you can tab it to target.
Yeah.
But it's not blatant.
It's like an action game, this game. Like, part of me, I'm like, is this secretly the true first action MMO?
I'm just terrible.
Oh, crap.
This crate gets to look pretty ugly before it breaks, so it's fine. Like, there's different stages to it. We got 14 seconds.
We got to fight Joel the Kobold.
Joel.
Yeah, Joel the Kobold. He works at a convenience store.
This place is trapped. No more kobolds should be able to find their way into the
Well, that's it. We did it. So we
They're
just
all
hit
trapped
finish.
now.
Yeah, you can kill them and get the bonus. Kill them. I'm gonna open the chest.
You know, it's
Yeah,
funny, like, kobolds, the way how they look like in D&D, I've seen kobolds in so many other different kind of, in so many different things before I ever saw how they looked in D&D. And it seems like everybody likes to depict them as, like, dog creatures. But in D&D, they're like little lizard guys.
Yeah.
But it's like the D&D version was probably around first. So why do so many people make them look like little dog people, I wonder?
World of Warcraft, I bet. Theirs are definitely dogs.
It could be from that, but I mean, even in like the old Suikoden games, they were dog people. And that was before World of Warcraft. I almost feel like it must be some sort of like Asian thing, and then like it bled into some stuff here.
The Asian games are weird. Like, you know what? Have you seen what the Chinese version of WoW looks like? Like the censoring they've done to it?
No. Is it hilarious?
So it's taboo to show bones and skeletons.
Really?
In video games in China, yeah.
I can't believe they can't have bones.
Right. Well,
what are these?
Instead of bones, they have baguettes of bread.
What?
I'm not kidding.
What do you mean, baguettes of bread? Like instead of a skeleton?
Instead of a bone, like a leg bone, you got a baguette.
What? What's the rest of the skeleton look like?
I don't know. Maybe it's got like a sourdough head or something. I don't know. Did you get out of the dungeon?
Hold on a second. Yeah, I did get out of the dungeon.
Okay, cool. I think we talked to a guy and then we go into this one. Did I lose you?
No, I was trying to find those baguette legs.
Oh. Do a censorship in World of Warcraft.
Censorship?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see some. This one's not baguettes particularly, but weird. And it's where they're censoring out some skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, you can see. They just looks like they just changed them into rocks instead of skulls with this particular one. Interesting. Anyway.
Or like if you have a zombie, they'll have like a straw man.
That's hilarious.
It's super weird. Did you talk to the guy? I think you got like a blinky yellow thing on your map for this door.
I got a thing down here blinking.
Oh, yeah, do that one first.
Now I got a blinking door. Oh,
What
look at this!
kind of
Look
a
at this!
mount is
Yeah, look at
that?
that, dude.
That thing's sick.
Dude, that's old
Crocodile from Peter Pan.
Crocodile's Dundee. What's that big fat dragon's name from Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh man, I don't know.
He's got a name. I'm trying to think what he's called.
It's definitely not Tiamat.
No. They even put him in that last Dungeons and Dragons movie.
I didn't watch it.
He's called Thimberchod. Thimberchod.
What kind of name?
I don't know, but he's like a red dragon from Forgotten Realms. That's like a huge fat dragon. A huge fat red dragon.
I don't know how I missed that.
And his
Maybe
name's
it's
like
got a
Thimberchod or something like that. They even
Timberchod.
yeah, dude, they put him in the new D&D movie and I laughed my ass off when I saw it.
I need to see that movie. I just
I think it's pretty good if you go in and expect to be what it is.
do you think it's okay having a baby around? Because like she is glued to whatever's on the TV.
What kind of baby we talking about here?
Like 11-month-old.
I don't think it's like.
It's
I mean, honestly,
awful.
probably at an 11-month-old, probably even if they were watching it when it really, you know what I mean?
Right now, her limitation is VeggieTales.
Well, it's a little more hardcore than VeggieTales, I'll say that.
I hope so.
I let my 5-year-old watch it,
Okay,
and I don't just let him watch anything. You know what I mean? You know, some people lets their kids watch anything.
I know, but you did let him watch the old Hobbit movies, and that can scar a child, you know. It's
Okay,
like watching-
I mean, yeah, but I will say this also. I feel like that can scar you in a good way. You know what I mean? It's not like you're watching Freddy Krueger.
It's like a tattoo instead of a scar.
Like, it will stick with you, man. You'll be thinking about that golem screaming in that cave for the rest of your life. You'll watch the new Lord of the Rings movies, the newer ones, and you'll get to Gollum and be like, this Gollum is a little bitch.
Yeah.
This Gollum is a pathetic loser compared to the cartoon one.
The
3 exits.
the Gollum
lead
and
the
the
road.
Gollum
You must hurry
game
before
is
Hazardil
just-
knows you are
it's a
here.
gem.
Keep
Did you actually play
smashing
that
those
game?
crates.
No.
Dude, a part of me wants to play it, but I can't spend 1 cent on it. Even if it was discounted to a penny, I don't think I could bring myself to play it. You know what's crazy? The company that made that game had the rights to make 3 more Lord of the Rings games, and and after that game, you know, and they closed the studio down, obviously the rights got lost. But could you imagine? What else kind of horrible trash were they about to make?
I kind of want them to release it. I want to see. Well, the whole mission in this area is just breaking boxes.
Oh, okay.
Break all the
Not those
boxes
ones.
that appear breakable. Being a halfling has its limitations. I did cast a jump buff on myself. Let me see if... Okay, I did it to you too, so you can jump high.
Dude, I'm like the Michael Jordan of tieflings now.
You're gonna get all them boy tieflings.
Oh, yeah.
The Gollum game though, like, I don't know. I do like some bad games, kind of like how I like bad movies.
Yeah, I do too.
I saw a movie recently that I don't know how I missed it, but it is so flippin' messed up. It's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas on crack.
What is the movie?
Naked Lunch.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's on Amazon Prime,
Oh, so I actually have access to this.
and it was made in the 90s.
Oh, cool. You can, You can actually, like, hang on to cliffs or whatever in this game.
Oh, yep. And sometimes it will, like, save your flippin' life.
And there's ladder climbing.
You know, not every game has that.
They really...
Some games
Ultima
don't even
Online
have
didn't have
swimming.
it. I don't think Ultima Online had swimming either.
Did they have jumping?
I don't think so, actually. I don't think there was any... No, there was no jumping.
What the hell did they have, Steve?
They had walking and running.
Ooh.
And mount riding.
Oh, mounting. Yeah. I need mounts in my games. And that was another thing of that game that got me kind of irritated. Everyone and their mom tamed crazy animals and would just walk around like they own the place.
Yeah, they would. I was not a tamer in that game, though. So I had to buy my mounts from tamers that would go tame them. Or just ride a regular old horse. And your mounts could die, you know, so... It was risky.
I was just a kid, so I was just trying to read, like, stuff people posted online on how to play the game and all, and I swear they would make guides purposefully to mislead people.
Maybe they did.
I'm convinced they did, because they were telling me to go to places that now that I'm older, I know I had no business being there.
Hazdale's illicit trade.
Okay, so we finished it, so we can exit out.
The thing that I just liked so much about that game back then was, even to this day, the stuff that happened to me in that game, I've never played another game where things like that could even happen. Like one time,
yeah.
I remember there was this one time where me and Dave, and Nathan was here for this one. Me and Dave and Nathan were gonna go eat this pizza that we bought from a baker. As crazy as that sounds. And we were out towards this gate, and we met this guy who got us to come with him to show him his house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or for us to see his house. No, that's not what happened. We were going to Dave's house. That's what it was. We were going to Dave's house, and this guy followed us there from the gate. And he murdered us and stole our pizza and ate it right in front of us. And we had to sit there and watch him, and we were like, this son of a bitch. And we ended up getting to, like, this whole situation where we wanted to get revenge on this guy.
So you went to a PvP shard?
Well, all the shards had PvP on it, but you had to go to, like, there was, like, two different realms on every shard, and there was a place called Feluca where PvP was allowed to happen. Now, I guess there actually was a shard, now that I think about it, where it was PvP all the time. But Dave was crazy and always built his house in the PvP side of the shard.
Yeah, that sounds... you know, that tracks.
No, it's funny, though, when we played the game, we played on a shard called Legends, right? And it was originally called AOL Legends, because you had to have AOL to be able to even see that shard.
They did that in EverQuest as well.
Yeah,
not with AOL, though. They called it a
Warehouse.
Legend server.
Stealth might
We gotta go
be
back in the
best
same
here.
place. And this time there's mobs in here, so...
I should probably start playing games under the character name I used in Ultima Online. Because every time back in the old days, whenever I play a new game, and I'd play as, I used to play as Harzmeld, was my name.
Harzmeld.
Yeah, and every time I would play that character, like, on new games, people would come up and be like, are you the Harzmeld from Ultima Online? Like, they always remembered me. I wonder if people still would.
Oh, man. You must have hurt a lot of feelings.
Well, no, I did a lot of crazy stuff in that game. Like, dude, I was known in that game for writing books, because I would actually sit and write an actual book in the game, and make copies of it with the scribe character and go and distribute it to people. And I would, like, go to people's houses, and in their libraries, sometimes I would find my books. Like, it was,
so that's where
I did crazy
the
stuff
lusty
in that
Argonian came from, huh? Summon your mercenary if you still have it.
Oh, yeah.
Yours expired.
Let's see, do I still have it? Nope, it's gone.
That's okay.
I've lost
I'll summon Spider. We can pretend this is your pet.
What is this? A
but
cloak?
it's mine.
Oh, I got a cloak. I have a feathered cloak now.
Yeah, you got the low-level one that you can only use like once per day.
The cloak?
Yeah, you double-click it and it gives you slow fall.
Oh, okay.
There's a cloak in Enchanted Forest that has infinite charges. In fact, you don't even have to activate it. You just jump off a cliff and you'll just float down.
Why do they make MMOs that don't have cloaks?
You may be forced to fight.
Because they hate their players.
It just don't seem right to me, you know?
I'm still upset that they didn't put Tom Bombadil in the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it wouldn't fit with the story.
There's a few things that they did that I'm disappointed in with those movies.
Like the shape-shifting bear thing. Wait, was that in The Hobbit? That was probably The Hobbit.
And don't forget about... But they do have a lot of great walking scenes in those movies.
That Lord of the Rings meme subreddit just cracks me up.
Some good stuff in there.
Yeah, but it'll make a man out of you.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah.
I can't remember where. I think it's just at the end of the place. Here, I'm gonna get a run start. I'm gonna activate my cloak.
Oh, I probably should have did that. I just straight jumped off. Spider Tom Bombadil.
I'm pretty sure he could have slapped Sauron around like nothing.
I know. They really should have.
That would have been an epic fight.
I want to see Tom Bombadil versus Galadriel.
Well, is that from like, I don't recall that name. Is that the Similarian or whatever?
It's that lady from the female elf that has that one ring. What's the ring she has?
The one where her face goes all crazy.
You know, and every time it shows her going crazy when she thinks about taking the ring, she like loses her shit and her voice gets all deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember her.
It seemed like Gandalf secretly was into her.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Whoa, what is this guy?
We're good. We're good. He's a name.
He's dead now.
Okay, we got it. Experience.
Kobold shaman.
It's a shaman.
And we just took this guy out to lunch.
Naked
the chest of Gondor.
I would tell you what's in that movie, but I just don't want to spoil it if you ever...
The Naked
get the
Lunch?
chance to watch it, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch it now.
It's a gem.
I'm gonna have to watch it now, for sure.
I would not watch it with children, I'll just tell you that.
Okay, that's good to know. My kid's only here like half the time, so I can usually get away with some stuff.
Yeah. I remember them days having stepkids. It was kind of a blessing.
Oh, you had some stepkids?
No, I had stepkids.
Got rid of them now?
Yeah, you know, divorce and age.
Yeah.
And they got a new stepdad anyway, so...
It's so weird to think about that happening.
Well, whenever you have stepkids, you know, and their mom doesn't want you anymore.
No, I mean, dude, it makes total sense, though, because I am one of those kids where I had, like, stepdads, and then my mom got a new stepdad.
Don't mean anything to them anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like...
Yeah, it seems screwed up, but it's so true, dude.
Well, I try to tell people when they're like, "Oh, I want to date this girl. Oh, does she have any kids? Yeah, she's got 3." So they run away.
Yeah, get out of there. I can tell you just from being one of those kids. Like, dude, here's what's crazy, dude, is I have 2 brothers, right? That are like half brothers from a stepdad. We're all adults now. They have a relationship with their actual father still, not me though. Not me and my other brother and sister. It's like to him, he's a ghost to us now. And we have really no desire to have any kind of relationship with them. It's really weird.
Well, I raised my stepkids since they were like 4 up until early 20s, and
oh, that's even more brutal, dude.
it is what it is.
That is so
You have
brutal.
recovered the stolen...
But anyway, now you have your
puppy.
own, right? You have a real
Return
one.
them to him right
Yeah.
away.
You got a real kid now. Screw those step bastards.
Well, you know, you go through all the like, their dads are crappy to them sometimes, and they'll come to you and they'll say, "You're my real dad," and I have to say, no.
You're like, you'll see that I ain't.
Well, I had to break it to him, you know. I'm not the dad only when your dad is crap. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad I'm out of that situation, but I do try to advocate for people like, hey, just be ready for if something happens, that's it, you know.
Yeah.
People don't think of that because you're messing the kid up too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because they're not gonna understand that kind of stuff.
No, I gotta find a vendor. I got so much crap to sell.
I mean, if it's like a situation where like
oh, it's over this way.
you're 30 years old and your mom and stepdad are getting divorced and she finds a new stepdad, that's a little different. But you know, I mean, you're gonna understand then. But if you're like, even if you're like a teenager, you're not really gonna see things in the same way that you would as a grown adult. And you know, some people never do. I mean, I've met people in their 30s that are crying, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, my parents are getting divorced. And I'm like, yeah, but dude, you're like 35.
You're like,
what's the big deal? And they're like, you don't
happy
understand.
for them.
I thought they would be together forever. And I'm like, yeah, but dude, you're 35 years old.
Well, most of the time, it is for the best. You know, you should be happy.
I mean,
for
it really is.
It's the hard thing to go through, but.
Oh,
Man,
dude,
I'm
check
glad
out
I don't-
this. Look at these guys. They're having a little party over here.
My stuff is just so full of junk right now.
Dude, there's a bunch of farmers over here hanging out, having a good old time. I want to hang out with these guys.
Well, at some point, we go to a lady that is selling, like, drugged pies to villagers. And we have to, like, you know, blow the case wide open to convince the villagers that she's a witch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? I have too much crap. Do I need to, like, sell it?
I would.
Where's a good salesman at around here? Outside of the bar?
Yeah, it's outside the bar.
I'm inside the Wayward Lobster having a party. Alright, let's see here.
Down by the place we started, there's a guy. And to cast spells in this game, you have to have regents, or reagents.
Oh, just like in Ultima Online.
Yep, right here, this person is the one that sells them, and you can sell whatever items to them too.
I'd like to browse your wares.
Now, browse them right now.
Alright, I got a bunch of crap I need to sell, I guess.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Cancel. How in the world?
What do you mean?
I have so much crap.
You don't need any of it.
Even the potions?
When's the last time you used one?
Oh, I've never used one yet.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I just sold everything I had.
And repair your stuff.
Oh, does she do that too?
Yep.
Let's see. How do you... Oh, I see it now. Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of people getting on. There's like a whole 3 people around us.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, look, there's Farlia and Minax Manny.
Wow.
And
it's like a
Zaciata.
world.
And Aniascopi Pie. Dude, there's a whole... I'm gonna tell them something.
Don't
Ho,
get too
lads.
excited. Well, if you find a horse head at the bottom of your bed tonight, you know where it came from.
From this guy? From Annie Casa Pie? Annie Scozia Pie?
I feel like there's a way of saying that name, and we're not hitting it.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, dude, that guy disappeared. That smoker, dude.
And another guy said ho ho ho.
Oh, he did. Ho, ho, ho.
Smash Mouth.
That's not even somebody that's around here, dude. Smash
He's somewhere.
Mouth.
He might be invisible.
What does Smash Mouth is? Somebody once told me that the world... What does he say?
Wasn't gonna rule me.
Is that what it says? Wasn't gonna rule me or roll me?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say roll me.
It was in Shrek or something.
I'm gonna put roll me like a D20. There. This guy will know now.
It's kind of crazy. The dragon race in this game looks extremely similar to the Baldur's Gate 3 model.
The Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Dude, this game was the basis for Baldur's Gate 3, I feel like.
This is a...
Dude, look, I look
third
exactly...
edition?
I look exactly like the tieflings in the Grove.
I think you are a tiefling from the Grove.
I was hiding
Come.
out there as a refugee.
I think we go this way.
Alright, let's see here. Let me run down there.
We gotta go meet the druids. Seek their wisdom.
Oh, just like Johnny's house.
Okay, I forget which one it is. So I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, it's this guy right here. This half-orc.
That's
on the left.
Cregan. Old Cregan.
Yep. You say, tell me what's involved.
It's giving me a warning. It says, you haven't completed the Korthos Island storyline with any characters. It is highly recommended to play through the Korthos storyline at least once.
Wait, did it teleport you out of there or something?
No, it just gave me a warning.
Oh. Well, skip it.
Wait, now it did do something. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What am I supposed to be telling this guy?
The top option.
I have to buy it, I guess, huh?
Oh, it might be free right now. Usually it
It
is.
says keep on the Borderlands is a premium feature. Premium features are a great way to enhance your experience, and I can either get now at the DDO store.
Good grief.
Let me see if I really have to buy it.
2 times a year they have a sale where they give all their DLCs for free. So
Really?
Yep.
Well, I do
So if
not.
they don't have it for free now, just later on.
Sales. They do not have it for free, and I only have 100 gold.
It's the adventure pack, and then they don't have any sales like that has free stuff in it. Usually they do.
Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What would that
I'm
be
gonna-
under?
Should just be sales or
I
specials.
see sales, but I don't see any. Oh, I'll do price low to high and see. Nothing for free, dude. Nothing for
Let
free.
me see if I got the coupon. Because I did hear that this may work. Where's the coupon thing? Redeem code. See that?
Redeem
Bottom
code.
left. Yep. Do free DDO 2024. See if that works.
Wait, where do you see this?
The bottom
Oh,
left.
I see it. I see it. Okay, what'd you say it was?
Free DDO 2024. All caps. No spaces.
All caps.
Yep.
Free DDO.
2024.
It says the coupon has expired.
No, dude. Free DDO 2025.
That would be hilarious if that worked. I'll try it though. Free DDO 2025. A coupon not found.
No. Well.
That's far as I can go now, without buying the game.
Well, no, you can go further. There's still a lot of the game. I have all the stuff, so I didn't.
Dude, this place actually looks cool now that I'm taking a look around here. This place looks awesome. There's a bunch of gates here. Is this to like go to different content, I guess?
Yeah, each one of those guys is like a different DLC thing.
How much does this game actually cost to buy for real?
Well, I definitely wouldn't buy the DLC onesie twosie. I just like
wait till it goes on sale.
Yeah, they do it twice a year, and they do it in February and they do it in June.
Plus, you never know. I might not ever even play this game again after right now. You never know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But I might though. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it installed at very least.
There's.
I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Here, I'll take you to another spot. Okay, I'm back in town. So if you go back out from the grove.
The Gatekeeper's Grove. Dude, this is where the druids are at. They're gonna do that little, that thing that they do. No, wait, do I need to go to the Cerulean Hills, or is that the wrong way?
Well, here, I'm gonna come through and I'll show you. Let's see, where are you at?
Oh, I see you over there.
Yeah, we could actually go that way. That's
Alright,
fine.
let's go there. Why not?
See this big gate looking thing right here?
Yeah.
This would teleport you all over the place. Like, through the whole city, because the main hub is the main big city and it has different districts. This right here is to another overworld area.
This one takes us to the 5th edition.
Oh man, I don't even know if they got that in the game.
They probably don't.
Yeah, it's the same setup. Like there's you kill so many, you get bonus XP. There's 7 rares and exploration stuff.
Dude, look at these orcs.
They're actually orcs.
Tell us the truth about where Howard's house is. Oh, I should have let him live to tell us. Dude, this is the part I was waiting for to be slapping these grandmothers around.
They do look like grandmas, I do gotta say that.
We gotta round up these grandmas and slap them around. That's our only option at this point.
I was getting anxious, like not knowing where the grandmas were.
Me too. That was the whole point of tonight's stream too, and I wasn't fulfilling it until now. There's a wolf.
Oh!
Dude, you know we're in the right place now because that wolf clearly is trying to get into Grandma's house. Just like in Red Riding Hood.
There's another one. We're definitely on the trail for Grandma.
What the heck is going on here?
Sometimes the server lags. It used to be way worse. They've actually done a lot of work to it.
Dude, I like the environment though. It looks cool.
Yeah, this is probably twice as big as the other overworld thing that we went to before. But they have areas that's like, I'm talking, oh crap, a bunch of orcs just chased us.
Oh, we gotta take care of those guys. Oh man, they tried to trap me in a cloud.
That'll teach you.
That will teach. Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't even know what's about to happen.
I'd slay him. I'd slay him right there.
Orc wizard.
You feared him?
Dude, he was afraid, dude.
He ran away. He was like, ah.
These orcs are cowards. I'm gonna take this orc out, and I don't mean like to dinner. Hey, what's up, Daimlos? That's right, I've went live.
You're getting bloodlust, okay? You're just killing whatever's in front of you.
Dude, there's so many wolves biting at my lips. Dude, I've got a whole swarm of them over here. Dude, it's Taco Tuesday in Dungeons and Dragons Online now.
I don't think wolves are in swarms. They're like in packs.
Dude, what? That one just, damn. Dude, these things are pissed. They're pissed at us.
The ancient white marble.
Okay, there's a named up there.
Dude, that thing looks hungry to eat some tiefling meat.
Goddess of agriculture. Offerings from desperate
These
farmers
wolves,
are
man, get out of
the
here.
looks of the land here.
I'm gonna give you a quest right now to go kill that thing for me because I have no mana.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you mean like...
Go.
I
do
got
it.
what you're saying. I'm sitting here waiting to get a quest. Alright, I'm gonna use my rage.
Alright, now I get all the stuff it drops.
Get all the loot now. Here's a chest. Oh, it's the glorious smoldering knife.
You got a smoldering knife?
Yeah, but I'm a axe fighter these days.
Oh, I get mana. So that was a rare, and we got XP just for killing that one.
No, that's fancy right there, folks.
The rares are not always up. Like, they have placeholders, kind of like an EQ.
Oh, I'm already rested. Dude, did you notice that when we were resting just now, that vampire dude came and tried to drink my blood?
Vampire guy.
Man, what is that vampire guy's name again?
Dracula.
It's Dracula. That would be hilarious if they would have made him act like a stereotypical cheesy Dracula in Baldur's Gate 3. Like you wake up and he's over your body like blah.
That'd be sick if they had Blade in Baldur's Gate 3.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, but I was just feeling a little weak. Need to drink some blood.
They're like, Larian, you need to get your crap together.
I'm like, yeah, they're getting it's getting a little corny.
Like, you taking some liberties here.
There's gonna be the Universal Monsters expansion, like a Frankenstein shows up as a party member. That's Tyrion, yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
He's like, let me have a little drink of you. Dude, I'm on this current playthrough I'm doing, I'm letting him live, but I had to let him drink me, dude, and I didn't like that. I know I already said that once, but I'm telling Daimless now that I did not like that.
You did give your consent, though, right?
I had to. Like in real life, I would not have let him, but in the game, I just was like, fine, I guess. And then he gets all weird about it, like it's all sexual for him. And you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have did it. And so you push him away, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go out into the woods and find a boar to drink now. I'm feeling so confident. And I'm like, ew, dude, you're creeping me out.
Yeah, that's why I killed him.
Yeah, I should have. Actually, the very first time I played the game, I let him drink me so long that he killed me. And have you ever done that before, dude? It's hilarious.
No.
Like you have to go and you have to go control one of your other characters and go to the one dude, the old geezer guy. What's his name again?
Oh, the zombie thing?
Yeah, the guy that brings you back to life.
Yeah.
And you have to use your other character to bring your actual main character back to life, and then when you come back to life and walk over to Asteria, and he's like, oh my god, you're still alive? he freaks him out. So I actually did do that the very first time I played. I just let him keep drinking me just to see what would happen. And you actually die. I come back to life, and he's like, oh my god, you're still alive? And you say some shit like, yeah, don't be letting that happen again.
Withers, that's what it was. Daimless.
Dude, watch out. Yeah, Withers. See, Daimless knows all the names. I'm terrible at the names. Even though I'm playing as Karlach right now in this game. What's that thing that she's got inside of her? Some kind of engine?
Infernal engine.
Infernal engine, yeah.
Oh, we need a quest for that one.
Dude, you have to do to romance her. You have to talk to this guy in the grove to help her not get so hot.
Oh, the blacksmith.
But I didn't even see that blacksmith, and when I realized I needed to find him, he had already left the grove. So my chances are blown with her. So I'm done.
I was all done with romance once I saw the, things in the shed, the wood shed.
Oh yeah, dude, that part's hilarious. Dude, they warned you not to open that door. Even Shadowheart's like, look, whatever's going on in there, I don't think we should open the door.
I don't want any part of what's on the other side of that. I'm gonna die.
It is good, Domilos. It's so good. I almost streamed that tonight instead of this. But I don't know why, something just came over me to play this.
Okay, you killed me good. I was running away.
For some reason, it was our destiny. It was my destiny to come back to streaming tonight and for me and Grando to play. For me and Grando to play DDO.
Ah! Save me! Save me!
Come here, Bugbear Jr.
I got 2 hit points.
Oh, dude, we need to get you healed. Where are you?
I'm way over here.
There you are. We gotta make sure no bugbears get you.
You gotta escort me to the exit to the north.
To the Great Temple of Healing. Oh, he's in Act 2? Awesome. I'll have to find him there. I haven't got to Act 2 yet. I've been, like, hardcore. It's like I'm doing it. I'm not leaving Act 1 till it's, like, bone dry of content. That's cool that you can find him again. I thought maybe it was too late. So I was like, I'll just romance Lae'zel, I guess.
Lae'zel? What's that one?
The Githyanki girl.
Oh,
yeah, but dude, my second time playing that game, here's what I'll say about her. I feel like she's the only character that has your back all the time.
I never had her in my party, so I don't know.
Dude, she is even though, like, she's kind of like, oh, I'm superior because I'm a Githyanki. I'll kind of once you become friends with her, she, like, has your back over everything, it feels like. So I might have to go with her, dude.
I'm healing in the tavern. That's why I'm here.
Dude, where do you heal at here? I forget.
You just stand.
Oh, I'm already healed. I got 69 hit points. I'm gonna hang out with these farmers over here. I'm gonna give them a little show. Because, these are the coolest people in the game right here. There we go. There we go.
That's a very PG-13 dance you're doing over there.
I know, dude. It's fancy. Look at that, guys. Oops, I didn't mean to swing my axe and hit that farmer in the face. Yeah, she does go nuts and put and almost slits your throat, but think about why she's doing it. She does that because she thinks you're about to turn into a mind flare and is trying to basically help you out by not letting you have to experience it. And she was even going to kill herself right afterwards. So, I don't know, man. I think she was just trying to look out for you. Old Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
Or whatever her name is.
I don't know.
It's something like that, Lae'zel or Lae'zel or Uncle Lucius or something like that.
I just got a thing in my inventory.
What is it?
It's given me, like, the choice to pick a level 23 weapon. What?
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fancy, dude.
It's called the Raiders Reward Box. Do you have that?
No, I don't got no Raiders Rewards. Wait, hold on. Here's some hidden stuff. Somehow I have some stuff in my inventory in a weird spot.
Yeah. Well, you got little bag tabs.
Yeah. No, I don't have it. But I do have the page from a torn research notebook. Woo. Here's a small collectibles bag. What's in there? Nothing. Okay,
You
cool.
probably intimidated them with the ho-ho, my lad.
Oh, I bet you that's what it was. I love saying ho-ho, my lads, to people in MMOs. I've been doing it for years. Whoa, dude, look at this thing. A genie. Did you make that come out?
I just ate a cake.
That cake-loving genie. Dude, that's hilarious. What? I love 6-year-old cake. Trade me that cake for something wondrous, but choose carefully. You only have one cake. What?
Oh, he gives me stuff if I give him cake.
What
Okay,
in the
hold on.
world? Where'd you find the cake at?
It was in my inventory. I don't know.
What the heck, dude? Look at him. He loves cake, dude. Look at that. Just get a look at that guy. Look how much he loves cake. Just the look on his face tells you everything.
I'm gonna feed him. There you go. There's your cake.
Oh, you like Shadowheart, Honda? Dude, Shadowheart, for some reason, I don't trust her, dude. I just don't want to. I can't ever want to trust her. She needs to stop lying to me every time I start the game over about what that object is she has.
Did you see that they changed her appearance before they released the game?
No? Did she used to look different?
She looked way more mean.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, see, I was not really following that game. Just because, like, I don't know. I didn't even know they were making a Baldur's Gate 3, and I just did not know. I was not following it. And then, like, Nathan started talking about it a bunch right before it came out, and I was like, oh, let me look into this. And then I was like, this actually looks freaking cool. So I got it, of course, immediately.
I've beaten the first and second Baldur's Gate many times.
See, I never got to play those back in the day, you know? I've messed around on them now, but I have not beaten them.
I left the tavern.
Yeah, and what's hilarious though is when I was younger and they came out, I played the crap out of those Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance games that came out.
Oh man, I played the mess out of them.
Dude, I played those. Me and this guy I knew would play that game on co-op like all the time when it was out.
It got hard towards the end.
Yeah, dude, that game could be a challenge.
You'd be beating on things forever.
Dude, I was a little sad by that recent Dark Alliance game that came out. Did you play that?
I read the reviews and was like, yeah, I kind of figured.
It's like playing, what are those games called? It's basically exactly like playing like a looter shooter, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, it's like playing Destiny, kind of, except for it's not a shooter, and you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's like you do like a level, and it's like action game, you know, and you play as whatever character you decide to pick, and you play, you just play through the level, and then there's like a bunch of loot drops, and you might get good stuff, and you just play them over and over.
Well, they did have like kind of random loot in the other games, but it just kind of fell on the ground.
Yeah, this is like at the end, you know, like, and there's like a ranking that happens at the end, just like those, just like one of those shooters. I played it like 4 levels of it. And then I was like, okay, I've had enough. The only reason I kept playing it though is because it looks really awesome. You know what I mean? It was kind of cool just seeing all the different creatures and stuff with really good graphics. Like visually, it looks awesome. But what the type of game it is kind of a letdown. They should have just made like a new new Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance game. That would have been cool.
They should have made like a Dark Alliance 3.
3. Yeah, that's what they should have did. But they didn't. She's broken and I can fix her. Shadowheart. Wait, what was this guy supposed to be doing for me?
Well, you take a quest from him and then you go in and you click his little caravan bug thing.
This game is hilarious. When you talk to people that you've already got the quest from, the way how they act is hilarious. This guy says, when you talk to him again, he says, look, I don't want to nag, but those orcs are still swarming over my land like ants. Get your feet moving and save my farm. They're always getting pissed off at you talking to them again.
Man, I gotta summon a monster.
Dude, this place looks pretty cool.
I'm gonna do it.
Whoa, dude, look at that foliage. Look at that dog, dude. A celestial dog.
Don't he look celestial, though?
Dude, you know, he kind of looks like a more scrawny version of that dog from Dragon Age.
Things look peaceful on the road to Nash's farm, but the hills echo with distant.
I think it was in the second one. Is it the first one or the second one where there's like a dog party member you get immediately?
It's the second one.
Which I was actually not a huge fan of the second one, to be honest with you.
It had a weird art style.
It was so different than the first one, and the first one was so badass back then. I was like, what is this? And then Dragon Age Inquisition came out, and I was even more disappointed.
Didn't mind it.
Did you like that one, Inquisition?
It wasn't too bad.
For some reason, man, I really had a real hard time getting into that one.
So these dogs,
Look, you got another
want
dog.
to kill them. We don't want to kill these. So we want to.
Can you kill them even?
You can talk to them, and if you fail a check, it will aggro you.
Oh, should I talk to it? Or no?
Do you have ham?
Ham?
Yeah. If you give it ham, it likes you.
Okay, I don't have no ham.
Okay.
I don't have any in-game hams.
Well.
Do we need ham, or can we just ignore it?
Well, you get bonus XP if you get this dog, but I'm gonna try to do the diplomacy option. So
okay,
let's see if this works.
Oh, dude, if that dog turns on you, I'm gonna put it down.
Oh, he likes me.
Dude, that's a good, stout, and loyal dog anyway, though.
Oh, it works. Let's go kill my dog. I just got that.
Do not kill that dog, you sons of bitches.
They were just waiting in the bushes for me to befriend that dog.
I know, dude. What the hell? They literally were just waiting for that moment. Oh, look at these guys. I actually missed him.
Ooh, what is this? Like a rubble.
Ooh, some rubble. You obtain a string of prayer beads. Dude, this place is cool looking, man. I like this.
Oh, you haven't seen nothing. There's a dungeon that is just insane in scale. It took me like a couple of hours to go through it.
It's cool, man. I feel like nowadays in games, they never make environments like this that are like out in the woods and stuff anymore.
That was the ham.
Was it really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, smoked carrot ham. I'm gonna take one.
There's another dog somewhere. I don't know where it is though, but
dude, if we don't find another dog and I get to keep that ham, I'll keep it in my inventory forever. Unless it can rot.
I will not let you do that to yourself.
The orc raiders have thrown up a crude barricade across the room.
Here, I got a way to get rid of them.
Oh, you broke their ankles. Great.
Dude, that one is still standing up there somehow. Oh, there he goes. Took him a minute to fall. Dude, I feel like Conan the Barbarian right now. What does this mushroom do? What is that about? Can I investigate it?
It's just a crafting item.
Well,
there's items you can get to increase your relationship with people, kind of like, you know, a lot of other games have. But those research papers you find are mainly used for
look at that guy up there.
Trading with vendors.
We gotta put a stop to those archers.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up.
I think they're up here. Oh, look, a chest.
Oh my god. More ham.
Dude, this is the best game ever.
One of Nash's dogs has died.
With this much ham in it? Oh, we have to go all the way around there to get those guys?
Oh, great. Wait, there's a dog right there. A body of a dog. Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Are you really?
You can revive me if you manage to kill them.
Dude, I'm gonna go up here. Oh, wait, this isn't the way. Shoot!
You gotta jump up those rocks over there. They're still shooting you from like 10 miles away.
These guys need to stop put to the... Oh my gosh, I only have 12 hit points. Only 7.
Don't fall, don't fall.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna do it, I believe in you. You're like I didn't sell all my potions.
No, somehow it let me keep the potions, even though I said to sell everything. I actually used them. Okay, is that all of them? Did I get them?
Yeah.
Alright, now I gotta come back and...
here.
There you are, the Zomo of the Destroyer of Worlds. The Halfling.
I did earn that title, by the way.
Oh, that's not like a title that you named yourself? How do I revive you now?
You click me. Thing. Wait, it says... Oh, you got a heal button.
Oh, let me see.
You might have to get it out of your character sheet to do it. Oh my gosh, I died.
Oh no!
Well, you get my little soul stone here.
Okay, I got the soul stone.
And we got to go back to the like shrine thingy. As long as you're holding that stone, I'm bound to you.
Well, here's the scary part, dude, is I only have 11 health.
Well, we can heal at the same place.
Unless we get attacked on the way there.
We won't. We won't.
Because we already defeated everything here.
Oh, crap. Where did the dog go?
Dude, all the dogs are dead. Even your dog. I guess because you tamed the dog, maybe it disappeared.
But we have the ham.
Well, I know, we have tons of ham now. And the dog's gonna do us like that? What a coward.
Alright, let's see.
Do I put the soul stone into the fire?
The left one, I click it and I'm back. I'm alive. So.
And that only works because I had the soul stone on me?
Yes.
Okay. I see, I see.
I think I have,
Oh, I should probably heal, too. Oh, I thought that I healed.
I think
I have to wait 15 minutes before I heal again? That's all I got, was that little bit? Dang.
Hold on, I think I have enough points to get a, hireling. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I'm not doing so hot now. I used all my potions and I can't heal anymore.
Well, I'm gonna get a healer.
Dude, this place is brutal, it turns out.
Level 2 healer. Cash shop edition.
Dude, maybe that healer will heal us up.
Oh, he better. I paid good money for him that I forgot I had.
I can't believe in the new Path of Exile update you can do farming and stuff. That is blowing my mind, thinking about that. Heal me up, dude.
Oh, wait, I gotta... Yeah, how do I heal you? I'm gonna click you.
That guy should just auto-heal me. There. Oh, it gave me a little healing action. You have to tell him to heal me?
Oh, I hit the auto thing now, so he's good. He's gonna heal both of us.
Auto
My
healing.
dog's still dead.
There's a barrel for old Rufus.
Barrel?
Dude, the dog ditched us, man, and we didn't even die. All the way.
I think we still got credit for finding him.
Dude, that part was a little bit rough.
There was definitely a dog laying right here. And it's gone now.
They killed it.
Yeah, probably. Ah, whatevs. We'll just go finish the dumb quest.
Probably after this one, I'm gonna have to jump off here.
Well, me too. I got work tomorrow morning.
Yep, same. I have a weird thing going on with work tomorrow, too, because it's my kid's first week of school, so I have to go pick them up at 12 every day. It's like kind of a weird... Yeah, for some reason the first week they only go till noon, so I'm like having to make my employees do all the work, and I'm just there for like an hour like, well, see you guys! For the whole week.
Kindergarten?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
I'm just like, well, it's inconvenient.
In Florida, you gotta... I think it's preschool, but they did it for kindergarten for a little bit. You gotta pay extra to have them there for the full day.
Yeah. That for this first week, it's not even an option. Here.
I Okay, so this is the end of the quest.
Smoke rises in the distance. You'll need
We gotta
to
save the
act quickly
firehouse.
to save Nash's
Oh,
house
Yeller,
from the flames.
where's he at?
He's probably out in that shed out back. We gotta not stop them from putting him down, because this version is not rabid. That's the quest. Dude, we just break the door down.
Yep.
Oh, wait, do we need to do this?
That is convenient, yes.
Angry orc cries.
Oh, the orcs?
From behind the house
Oh,
as the
no.
flames go out.
Uh-oh.
The orcs are not happy that we put that fire out. It's just that... Oh, there's even more. Barbarian Rage.
We detected the power of friendship over here, so
Oh
we
my
had to-
gosh.
Oh my gosh, there is a lot of...
Oh, no, dang, dude.
Get away! Shooting fire at him. I'm frozen.
Uh-oh, what about Armok, the warband leader? That's not good. I gotta take him down. There.
The local orcs will think twice.
Dude, I think we beat him.
raiding another farmstead in the Cerulean Hills.
Yeah, I actually got power and internet back like an hour before I saw you were on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I live in Florida. The hurricane hit me dead on.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, dude. It's funny, I got one of my employees, like, went to this specific area in North Carolina for his birthday and, like, took off work for it and stuff. And it's hilarious because, like, he just happened to go to a place that it's right, it's right in the line of that. And he was like, whoops. Dude, I got a cool new piece of armor out of that. Is there a way to turn the camera so I can see the front of me?
Yeah, the middle mouse button.
Oh, okay, cool. Dude, I'm starting to look pretty sweet in this game. Check out that.
I got like a stick with a head on it. A tiefling head.
Really?
Not like a actual tiefling head, like a depiction of one.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, damn, dude, those orcs got some messed up stuff.
A dusty caravan blocks the road
Well, we can go
to
back
the
to town
west.
here and log off. You want to log off in the tavern because you'll get, if the mood strikes you and you want to play again, you'll get experience bonus.
Dude, I actually might want to play this game. This game's pretty cool, I think.
I really like it. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. You can imagine with the amount of customization on the enhancements, like there's a whole community just on builds for this game.
Dude, the thing that I mean, it's just cool to be in a world that is based off D&D, honestly. That alone makes it cool to me. Plus, I don't know, I kind of like I like the art style. It looks cool.
It's the same company that made Lord of the Rings Online.
Yeah, and it's so annoying that you have to have separate accounts for each game, that you can't use one account for both games. It's so stupid.
I know.
Like, what kind of nonsense is that? I don't even remember. I was trying to log into my Lord of the Rings online account the other day, and I'm like, I can't remember the password to or even what email it is set to, because you had to make different accounts. I might just have to start a whole new account on there if I want to play it.
Well, they do seasonal things, sometimes twice a year, most of the time once a year for hardcore servers. You know how EverQuest does the time lock progression servers?
Yeah.
So in the hardcore server, if you die, you dead. Like,
Wow.
that's it.
That's kind of cool, though.
But based on how far you go in levels, you get different rewards for your main characters in like the regular servers.
Okay.
So you can get like mounts and like items that normally you'd have to pay for. But anyway, it was a good time.
Yeah, man. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
My character looks pretty cool with this new armor. This is sweet looking. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream.
Peace out.
Peace out, man. Everybody, thanks for checking out my stream that I haven't done in like over a year or however long it's been. If you happen to watch this later on, let me know in the comments if you would like for me to stream more. I probably will anyway, just for something